It had to cross it. 30,000 feet of curvature.
Well, that's Zulu, what do you think on that? Going back
crazy.
on Cannonball Run, you know,
I think it has to be the same thing. 8 inches per mile squared, same shit. Just because it's over the ocean, and it's even more because it's going to be consistent across the entire ocetion.
So what does an
I don't know.
An arced hurricane look like? A curved hurricane? That's just dumb. It's fucking retarded, right?
Yeah.
I never even thought about hurricanes because we have hurricane season once a year, right? We're like, I mean,
but it's for nearly a half a year though.
Yeah. So, but we never think about it until it becomes, and we never really applied it to say. We applied it to radar data, obviously that stuff, you know, of course, arguments for, you know, because radar, you know, literally needs to operate in a straight line, you know, and so they're getting this imagery, and they'll be like, oh no, we're shooting it from the clouds. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. It like the storm isn't curving over itself. It's just not doing that, right? And we were talking, Nicole and I were talking about this morning. I was like, holy shit, nobody's really looked at this thing yet, you know, which takes us back to the radar data, which takes us back to like the point-to-point sighting off naval vessels in the ocean and everything else.
Right.
All of that shit works the same. You have to literally have a straight shot and get a bounce back on that thing. Radar doesn't go through the earth. You know, there's ground penetrating radar. Sure. That's not how these systems work though. It's all straight
point to point.
Yeah. And I'm just like, God, nobody's talking about it, but then everybody starts talking about it. And then they showed that NASA shit today, and like the Twitter just lit up. You're like, are you really, guys? Like, you're going to do this again? And you know, they did the same thing with the globe, you know, when they had the continents the wrong size. And they're like, where are you going to fit the rest of the continents on the other side of that ball? Where are you going to fit them? Not enough room.
Shit. What the countries? Shit. Were we the only one on the globe?
Yeah. I know. I mean, that storm literally took up, like, if it was a ball, that storm took up most of the northern hemisphere of that particular location. That's just retarded, dude.
Yeah, I just looked it up, Lowry. It says 2,800 miles.
Holy shit, that was a lot more than I
West Coast, East Coast.
Yeah, so that they're saying that the hurricane is that big. I mean, that picture, you literally have to just like laugh
Bullshit.
At this point. Yeah, and just be like, look, I mean, if you can't figure that one out, I can't help you. You know, I mean, fisheye lenses were the easiest ones, man. They were the easiest ones to say, look, this is how they do it. They're just, you know, wide angle lens, fisheye lens, and they're just moving it up and down until they get the curvature that they want to show you the damn picture. If you can't see that, then you believe in 2,000 mile wide hurricanes. I guess you just have to believe in that. You know, what else do? You're just like, are you that fucking retarded? Or are you an NPC? Or like, you know, like, I don't know. If they keep sending,
you know, they can all be NPCs, man. You know.
Yeah.
You know,
organic.
They act like it.
I mean, you can show them facts on a piece of paper, and they just don't know how to recognize facts.
They can't see it or hear it.
Yeah,
it's so fucked up.
Who knew hurricanes would bring me such joy and laughter? I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm just like, it's just crazy. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. We should look at this one because this is just like, because there's so much argument going on right now about the weather manipulation stuff. I don't have enough data. I'm leaning towards manipulation myself. But like, I know
I'm not leaning.
I mean, I think we're in a hot war. It's just my opinion. But here's this guy. You guys have probably seen this before. Let's take a look at this shit. All right.
Another example is the array of technologies, often referred to collectively as geoengineering, that potentially could help reverse the warming effects of global climate change. One that has gained my personal attention is stratospheric aerosol injection, or SAI. The method of seeding the stratosphere with particles that can help reflect the sun's heat in much the same way that volcanic eruptions do. An SAI program could limit global temperature increases, reducing some risks associated with higher temperatures and providing the world economy additional time to transition from fossil fuels. This process is also relatively inexpensive. The National Research Council estimates that a fully deployed SAI program would cost about $10 billion yearly. As promising as it may be, moving forward on SAI would also raise a number of challenges for our government and for the international community. On the technical side, greenhouse gas emission reductions would still have to accompany SAI to address other climate change effects, such as ocean acidification, because SAI alone would not remove greenhouse gases from the atmosphere. On the geopolitical side, the technology's potential to alter weather patterns and benefit certain regions of the world at the expense of other regions could trigger sharp opposition by some nations. Others might seize on SAI's benefits and back away from their commitment to carbon dioxide reductions. And as with other breakthrough technologies, global norms and standards are lacking to guide the deployment and implementation of SAI and other geoengineering initiatives.
That guy's a fucking demon, dude.
Wow.
Fucking demon. Fucking demon. I mean, come on, man. It's like this is old hat for all of us guys. They've had the ability to steer shit for years, man.
Oh man, look, it kept fondling me that this hurricane started off the Yucatan Peninsula, and it was a Cat 3 when it hit the goddamn water.
And the
Come
CFR
on,
has been
man.
at the fucking helm of so many different fucking shady things.
And they got all these brainwashed individuals thinking, oh, they spawned from the west now.
Yeah. Hey, Zulu, can you put a Cooter on full screen, please? Let's check this guy out. I mean, this guy makes me happy every single time I see him. There you go. Look at that. You think he knows we're watching him eat? That's dude. Yeah, I call him Cooter, but it's dude. Look at that guy. That guy gives no shits about hurricanes. He gives no shits about fucking politics. All he cares about is that fucking lettuce right in front of him.
You should see him when it rains too. He just looks at me like, dude, get out of my way. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm busy right now.
He's like, I'm probably going to outlive you anyway, so just get out of my way.
Oh, yeah. Probably will.
What else does he eat, Tony? Does he eat like any sort of meats or any sort of like fruits?
Nah, no meats, just vegetables. So I give him like, the lettuce, and then butter lettuce is his favorite, but that's a little more expensive. So I'm hitting him with just green leaf. Lettuce, he eats the grass. He doesn't need anything. The
never
lettuce
heard of butter lettuce.
He likes it. I can tell he likes it.
Look at him, because he ain't stopped eating it.
Exactly.
He ain't stopped eating. Oh, he fucking no, dude. He love them shits right there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that.
He is not playing.
And then I give him tomatoes, but someone was just talking to me about how tomatoes are not good. So
no, don't give him no. No, don't give him no tomatoes. Don't even give him tomato leaves.
Have you heard something on that, Jerome?
Well, I mean, like turtles. I mean, like they get around. They like to eat like vegetables and shit like that. If he's eating vegetables, give him a little fruit. I mean, just a little piece and see how you like it. Like,
oh yeah, no, he's been cranking on some watermelon too. He likes
man, it's a wrap. That's a wrap. If you give him some watermelon, just don't give him nothing that's like very acidic, like oranges. The citrus.
Oh, true. Never given him an orange, but I guess that does make sense. Tomato being acidic, that makes more sense than what the other person was saying. Yeah, you gotta give him something that's a solid thing. That's why they said don't give him tomatoes, because it's acidic. That's good. I did not know why, but that makes total sense. Yeah. So you always gotta give him.
Well, are there tomatoes in the desert?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. Unless there's a
seems like they require a bit of water to grow, so I don't know.
The thing he'll eat the most of, though, he devours them. The little fruits that come off the cactus, little purple ones, prickly pear fruit.
Oh yeah.
He eats the whole thing and all the seeds in the middle. It's like a clump of the seeds in the middle. He eats all the seeds.
But he ain't. If you notice, he's just going at that plant. So it's something good about it. You know what I'm saying? Now you got some vegetables. Don't give him no banana or nothing like that. Well, like,
yeah, never banana, never an orange.
Yeah,
or an apple even.
I tell you what, pull the seed out of a grape and give it to him. cut it up a little bit.
Drum, can I show you something? And you can just tell me if this is bullshit or not. This is a classic, and I like. You just tell me how much of this is true. You got to tell me, all right, Jerome? I'm counting on you. All right, you seen this before, Jerome?
Oh, dude.
Yeah. Give me a little air. Gotta give me a little air, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Petey Green.
It's because
Petey motherfucking
I
Green right
just
there,
can't
boy.
understand how we as black people
Yeah, the boy out of D.C. Be talking shit about watermelon. He said, fuck that, I like watermelon too, just like every goddamn body else. Petey Green. Petey Green, that motherfucker, yo. That's back in the day, yeah.
It makes me
That
feel
was called Petey Green
so bad
neighborhood.
sometimes when I see my black brothers and sisters, and they'll see me eating a piece of watermelon like this here. And they'll go, when they go to frown their faces, I mean, that's despicable. But it's good. And you know the thing that makes me mad? When I go to their parties, they will take a big, pretty watermelon like this and cut all kinds of gadgets. And then cut the inside. You see this good piece of watermelon here? Cut all the guts out that good watermelon and mix it up and mess it up with something else, man. And sometimes they got a notion of putting liquor in it. And then after they cut them little crevices in it, then put it back inside of that hub.
Liquor in it.
Man, that's a waste of watermelon when all you got to do with it is pick it up like this here. Look at it. Pick it up like this here. Oh, Mr. Syrup, that's the way you eat a watermelon. And I don't care if you're a PhD, if you're whatever. You can't tell me cutting all that out, putting it back in there. Hello.
Oh, dude, I just got it. I got it. I forgot.
Yeah,
it was
that
dude.
was good.
It was dude that
that
reminded me.
That was one of his best sets, dude. Yeah. That shit had me on the floor. Oh my god, he hit me with some Petey Green.
I never heard of that guy. That was good.
Yeah, I remember that, man.
That's what turtles bring out of me. Turtles bring memories out of me. Turtles have long memories, probably.
Huh?
No, I was just here we are watching a turtle eat lettuce and talk about hurricanes and watermelons. I just kind of
hell yeah, man. Yeah, you say you get watermelon, yeah. That's why I said cantaloupe. They're melons. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was the first thing I thought about was melons. I said, well, give him something he can chew on. We really get a grip on and bite a little chunk off and chew it up. You know what I'm saying?
He's not a fan of the cantaloupe.
Huh?
Not a fan of cantaloupe.
Okay.
Try. He doesn't eat
All
it.
right. All right. You said watermelon.
That's a good idea, though.
You can try like grapes, cherries, things that got that don't have a lot of. I said don't have a lot of acid in it.
Yeah.
I mean, the fruits are good too. They do eat fruits. It's just I don't know if you like to buy cherries, grapes. You know what I'm saying? Just don't get them no citrus shit.
Is that acid? Is that what it is?
Oh, that's full of acid. No tomatoes. There's a lot of acidic natural foods out there, man.
Probably like grapes.
What is up with that though? So citric acid from oranges, yeah, but then what is the acid from tomatoes?
That type of acid might hurt their intestines.
Is it? But it's not citric acid from a tomato.
No, it's
right?
citrus. It's citrus acid. That I ain't talking about the
tomato?
citric acid. Yeah. Hell yeah.
It could be. Could be.
Tomatoes are fruit, not a vegetable.
Yeah, correct.
So, I mean, all those acidic stuff, man. I mean,
wow, this isn't even trivia, and you guys are learning a thing or two.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Zulu, I got a docket if you want. It's along the hurricane. It's along the hurricane thing. If you want it, you want me to show it? Nice. love that, dude. Every single fucking time, dude. I love it every time. All right, so let's see here. So you do what you will with this. This was the one that's going around. Okay, here we go. Let's do this. Did you add that? I don't know. I'm just playing it, but I don't know. Did that work? Oh, I need somebody has to add it. Sorry, I had a docket, but then Zulu, you stoned, buddy. There we go. Okay, there we go. And let's see here. All right, here we go.
If you could do so, could you tell us about some of your recent discussions, conversations, briefings that you've had with political leaders from the states in question that have asked you what you think? First of all, what did they specifically
Who are these
ask
people,
you,
by the way?
tell us, and how did they respond to
This
your answers?
This is about the weather
Yes,
manipulation.
Colonel Gregor, I had an hour conference call yesterday.
Right, but who are they? Do you know?
Representatives.
So he's the leading
the
researcher on weather
we
manipulation.
presented the data to them
And you could
to
restart
answer
it
their
if you
questions
like.
about
It's
how this
fine.
manipulation occurs.
All right, let me shrink it
I
down.
just wanted to know who they are telling us this stuff.
So this is we're briefed on weather modification technology and have now come to the realization this was not a natural event. Now this guy's name, is his name on here? I've seen him. I've seen him in several different posts, and I think I've also looked at some of his videos. Maybe
Will his name be in any of his videos?
Yeah, well, it should be. This is off of MJT, Truth Ultra. What is this guy's fucking name? If anybody out there knows this guy, this is the one that was going around, and they were talking.
If you can do so,
he actually allegedly talked to some Congress people in North Carolina. Now, I don't buy
screen again.
Yeah, I don't buy this shit that these congressmen don't know that it happens. I don't buy that shit. I think they're pretending like they don't know that they don't know what happens, and then they're trying to be good congressmen and like say, yeah, we're concerned about weather manipulation. So like that's an
yeah, like they give a flying fuck about anybody but their fat bastards.
They all know. They all fucking know. Anyway, here we go.
If you can do so, could you tell us about some of your recent discussions, conversations, briefings that you've had with political leaders from the states in question that have asked you what you think? First of all, what did they specifically ask you, if you can tell us, and how did they respond to your answers?
Yes, Colonel McGregor, I had an hour conference call yesterday with the representatives and senators from the Carolinas, and we presented the data to them to answer their questions about how this manipulation occurs. They realized this was not a natural event. They're trying to digest the fact that their states were literally under assault from weather modification operations that are clearly connected with DoD operations, and we can speculate again on the agendas and objectives being carried out, but the fact that the storm was manipulated is absolutely inarguable. We know that technology to
stop current
these
storm,
rotations
Milton?
from even occurring has
Oh,
existed for decades.
all of them.
The last one,
with the manipulation
Maybe
of
all of them.
atmospheric
We don't
pressure
know.
zones. HARP in Alaska is one example.
Well, he
Many
said
people are
this
familiar
storm.
with.
He
That's
just
an
said it.
ionosphere heater. That's a weapon of mass destruction, period. It can cause an electrical chain reaction in the ionosphere, which heats it to extraordinarily high temperatures, which causes the atmosphere to bulge up and down. The downward push creates a high pressure dome that can steer the jet stream. And the same type of manipulation can create low pressure zones. When they have this type of power over the climate system, they can make or break these storms anytime they want. And again, what we see now is storms kept weaker as they're over the ocean because they're harder to steer until they reach the land-based network of transmitters. And then we have, Colonel McGregor, rapid intensification. You've heard that term probably a lot lately because that's how they manipulate these storms. And again, we have Acapulco last October being the extreme example of rapid
Yeah.
intensification.
Talk about
An
that.
insignificant low pressure system
right to
developed
left
into the
joints,
strongest
man.
Cat 5 hurricane to
You know
ever
what I'm
hit
saying?
that part of the world in less than
west to
24
east
hours.
was I was
laid
telling
waste
Larry about.
Acapulco. And by the way, Hurricane John, which just hit Acapulco again as Hurricane was wreaking havoc in the Carolinas. Not many people know that. So Acapulco just got dealt another blow. So again, how many agendas and objectives are being carried out when we know they can manipulate these storms, when we know they can make or break them anytime they want? And again, I bring up the oil infrastructure in the Gulf of Mexico that seems to magically miss any sort of damaging storm again and again and again, while the storms wreak havoc inland and on shorelines. It's not a coincidence. They have that much sway over the storm.
Yeah. So yeah, like, I mean, there's enough evidence out there that we should be talking about it. I don't fucking know why. I have my own opinions on why they did it, but like, I mean, it's not high science, man. It's microwave can heat up water, and if you can heat up water, you can push it in certain directions or move it. It's not high science.
Just scalable when you fucking ramp up the size of anything. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, and here's the thing about using weather as weapons, which is really the most simple way to look at it is like nobody's to blame whenever there's an attack. Like you call it a hurricane an attack,
a natural disaster.
They blame it on God, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Do you guys know John Lear? Do you remember John Lear?
With the Learjet guy?
Yeah, the son of the guy who created the Learjet.
Yep,
he was
I
a
remember.
pilot. He flew the most planes in the world ever. He flew like every single fucking plane ever made. He was crazy like that. But he became a conspiracy dude. And one of the things he said, and this was back in like 2002, I heard this, that he was talking about a document that said owning the weather by 2025.
Really?
Yeah. And that was, like I said, that was like 2002. And he was talking, it was an official Air Force document, and they were talking about it. And I just realized we're going to be in 2025 in like a blink of an eye. And, you know, I'm sure they're ahead of schedule.
They always are.
Yeah.
They always are. Let's not forget that. They're always going to be 2 steps ahead of us. They just mad that we didn't cut a half a step off of them. They can't walk right.
But you guys want to talk about 2 steps ahead. Check this out. This is Lyndon B. Johnson. And who the fuck knows how long ago?
50s, right? He's
60s.
He was the 60s.
60. He came right behind. He took over in 63.
Oh, Johnson, Lyndon B. Johnson. That was Kennedy, right? Right. He killed Kennedy to become president, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny it happened in this state.
It lays the predicate and the foundation for the development of a weather satellite.
Make it full size.
That will permit man to determine the world's cloud layer. And ultimately to control the weather. And he who controls the weather will control the world. That will permit man to determine the world's cloud layer. And he who controls the weather will control the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
What up, Matrix?
That's old, and that's years ago, dude. It's just like,
that type of shit came out when I was shit. I don't know if I was here. Shit, when that came out. That's the
no, that was before me. I'm 67, and I'm old as fuck.
Yeah, this is before you. It's definitely before me, but I ain't too far behind your ass.
Right,
don't get it twisted, goddammit.
Sergeant's only a year behind.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. I mean, like, it doesn't really. It takes a meager little, even a Google search, which Google is corrupt. Even a meager Google search will get you that stuff. So, like, if you really did a deep dive and you got on a Yandex search or something else, you're gonna find, you know, all the documents you want. Like, I had a bunch of people arguing with me today online about the fact that, oh, am I supposed to get worried about patents for weather? I was like, look, they made a patent for it.
And it looked like that was at Harvard or something. Like he was
probably
doing
some
a doctorate thingy bullshit, right?
Yeah. I mean, I just feel like, you know, it's just, at this point in time, we need, like, just it's out there and they put it under our noses and they tell us what they're doing and they don't give a fuck. So why don't we just go ahead with what they're saying?
They don't give a fuck until we make noise. We're making some noise.
Oh hell yeah, dude!
So they hear us.
Is Jason Ray still out there? Can you hear us? I don't know if he's still listening.
Jason Ray, call back in. We need an update.
He's right there. To see if he's okay still.
It depends on whether or not his internet hangs in there, but
right.
Like to have an update from him. That would be fucking cool. Nicole's aunt, her house is right in the eye path, so it took them 13 hours to get out. And some people just they're staying there. Maybe Jason's inland enough that it's not going to be much of an issue for him.
They said it was going to be a cat. It dropped to a Cat 3. I'm watching it now.
Yeah,
it dropped to a Cat 3 instead of coming in at a Cat 4. So, but still in all, it's just going to rip Central Florida apart.
Don't forget about sudden intensification.
Do you guys want?
No, it's too close. It's close to land now. It ain't gonna catch up that much up there. Once it start crossing land.
But that's what that guy just said in the video.
What?
It comes on shore that they keep the storms weak.
Yeah,
so they can control it, and then they have rapid intensification when it comes on land. And it shouldn't. It should die out when it goes over land.
Right.
But it's not.
Well, look what the parts of the land they're going over right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's in Sarasota now. You know what I'm saying? So their news is still on, so they must be doing something right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at. I've seen a lot of hurricanes, you know. So like, it's I haven't been. That was my first hurricane I ever went through was last week.
No, it wasn't. You were in Sandy.
Oh, well, Sandy, I don't know if that counts.
Sandy was
I mean, I lost internet for an hour. That doesn't qualify as being through a hurricane.
Oh my gosh!
But I've seen a lot of pictures.
Dude, I got
right?
stuck in New Jersey.
That's horrible. That's a horrible.
I was literally stuck in New Jersey.
You can check.
You couldn't get over the bridge.
You can check this out. This is just kind of like, I've got it on mute because this guy's just annoying, but you can see the storm surge kind of what it looks like. It looks kind of typical hurricane-ish, you know. And let's see. I don't know. Zulu, you just kind of have to add that, I guess. But this guy is like,
I'm working on it.
Yeah. So it's like, it looks like a hurricane to me.
You tell people, yo, this motherfucker on TV just told they about to go through a hurricane.
Yeah.
He told the motherfuckers to go out and vote.
Yeah, I know, right?
There's literally no one on the roads. If you guys look at my stream, I am the only person out
here.
But one nice thing that's happening down here is because we still have a a wind that's going out into the Gulf right now. We're not seeing that storm surge effect.
Tampa looks like it's just raining. I'm watching the live stream.
So it's like, you could watch it all day.
Some people were saying that it really isn't hitting until tomorrow morning, Thursday morning.
Huh?
Is it still out in the Gulf?
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
This is all the pre stuff.
It could speed up.
50 miles off course. Yeah, I mean, the eye is going to be faster. That's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to tighten right the hell up.
I don't want to downplay it by any stretch. I'm just trying to get some arms around exactly what it is. And like I said, the thing with me is going to be how many in a row happen. Like if they get slugged with another 3 or 4 within like 2 weeks, then it's really going to get curious for me. I'm like, come on, man. That's like a Hail Mary.
What's got me curious is, I mean, like, and I've been saying it all damn day. How the hell did this spawn off the Yucatan Peninsula?
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
At a Cat 3. I mean, like, what type of? It's just funny to me, man. You know, how can because they said all of them come off Africa. So why is this one spawning right over here? It's not one of the Pacific hurricanes, or would it stayed on that side of the fence?
It's almost like the Gulf of Mexico is the perfect soup for like spinning up storms. Like, and if it doesn't naturally, I've never seen it do it that way before. Usually you can track them sort of out in the Atlantic and they kind of curve around. They do kind of a thing.
Thank you.
Like a whippoorwill thing of like, how however the weather system works over the flat plain, it spins off whippoorwills, or what you would call things in, what do you call that? What is it? When you're in the stream and you're going through the stream, you get these little whirlwinds that come off of your boat, right? So that's kind of what hurricanes are, I think, as opposed to the sun and moving around and moving energy around. You can usually track them. You can usually kind of see them out there or whatever. This is the second one in 2 weeks. It just sort of popped out of nowhere. Just like, oh, well, hey,
here's some douche driving around. Reed Timmer.
Oh yeah, he's another one. He's a tornado chaser. So he's
out driving around in it.
Yeah,
crazy bastards.
These guys have millions of followers because
they're crazy bastards.
They're crazy, and they do a better job of actually documenting on the spot. And I think they're all just fucking adrenaline junkies or whatever.
Right.
Reed Timmer drove a fortified truck into a tornado. He actually did that. I was like, "You crazy motherfucker!" Really?
Right.
He didn't want to just watch Twister. He wanted to live it.
Oh yeah,
right.
Totally. They're totally spawn of Twister movie. They're they want to be that guy.
Wow, those palms are fucking whipping. There's 60-foot palms, and they're just flipping around. Wow.
These guys just drive around and chase them. They drive around and chase them, and
he's live on his channel, fucking doing it.
Yeah. Where the hell's NDB at?
He's getting a camp. He's buying a camper.
Oh, that's
Remember,
right.
they're at the camper place.
Hey, 93 million mile Prius. Doesn't his car say Storm Chaser or something on the front?
Yeah, he lives in Oklahoma.
300-mile Prius.
Yeah.
No, we call him 93 million mile.
Y'all call him that now? Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's 300,000 mile Prius.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in Oklahoma.
You know us. We just like to make fun of everything and everybody. So shut the fuck up. Can't help it. We're just fucked up that way.
Did you guys see?
BST is a free place. There's no penalties. When we leave here, everything stays here.
This St. Lucie is on the other side of the state. It got hit with a whole bunch of tornadoes.
Yeah, a bunch
and
of tornadoes.
St. Lucie has quite a bit of weird shit going on there, but the whole entire sheriff's department has been completely destroyed.
Yeah.
All of the cars garage.
That's a tornado. That wasn't even the hurricane. That was a tornado.
Yes, but that's a tornado that happened because of this hurricane. So I don't know.
Because it's pushing everything.
I have never. Do hurricanes usually create?
Maybe they spawn vortices.
Yeah, I don't know how.
You know what I'm saying? I
don't recall ever hearing about that. There was 30 tornadoes this time.
It's like a bird shot. You know what I'm saying? It all spreads out. Could it be one of those burst shots? You know what I'm saying?
Microburst. It was a microburst.
Yeah. Bomb cyclone microburst.
They always have new names every year. They
have something they created.
That's more electricity for the spin.
Maybe.
Yeah, I never heard of the microburst until this year either.
Yeah, man, those.
They're all the time.
Maybe it could have been one of them. It could have been a few of them. But I don't think it really tornadoes really ran through there, or they be saying places are being ripped up in the southern part. It don't make no sense for them to spawn in the front of it. You know, I think those are spin-offs to the side. You're throwing off. It's a wheel that's throwing off water, pretty much. Or a ball that's throwing off water, I should say.
I don't know. I'll just go ahead and pause it.
Because I'm just thinking it's over water.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not over land. If it's coming off the water,
looks like boobs.
Those could hurt too. Because that's flat land down there.
Mega storm surge happening south of Tampa. The earlier outer bands has proved to be a significant tornado threat. Wow.
Oh my God! Did you guys see this guy that totally
tethered storm chasers on the ground? Hold on, providing life-saving coverage. How is that?
Can you see
it? Connecting Scientific data.
What's up,
I
Lauren?
can't stream it.
This
So
is genius.
it's-
I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll have to share it, but it's like a guy tethered his house down.
The dude's name is Reed, Reed Timmer, Timmer. Yes, I saw the guy who put the tie straps across the roof of the house.
I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait to find out and get a before and after on that.
So hold on. So if there's a whole bunch of tornadoes that are like in front of this whole entire hurricane, and then if everything floods and goes like up above the floodgates and all of that stuff, then would those tornadoes be able to create like those crazy water spouts that just
That's what I was saying earlier.
Right?
Yeah. That's exactly what I was saying earlier. If it's coming off the water, they're spouts because they ain't touched land yet. And when they do touch land, they're not doing really any damage, but a whole bunch of rain.
Right. It's just water. The water is going
water.
When you get over land, it becomes debris, which becomes weapons, which like that's when it starts to hurt people.
But see, first it's got to fill up those damn sinkhole cavities down there. Because that's the sinkhole capital of the world, boy. Let me tell you. And I've seen a bunch of them when I was down there. And that was 20 years ago. Dude, them sinkholes are no joke. They are no joke. I didn't see them swallow up like
the whole house.
No, this one was taking another one with it. There has been sinkholes where they showed it on TV. They said there was a sinkhole under this man's house, but they built the sinkhole, the weak part of the sinkhole, over their daughter's. You know, the sinkhole. They built their daughter's room over that. Did not know it, right? So one weekend, his brother came to stay with him, and while he was in that room, because the daughter went to sleep with the parents, and they gave him his room, her room, and then they said about an hour later, they just heard this big ass suction going down, and they ran in there and looked. Just in the room, there was a big ass sinkhole that sucked the bed up and everything. He could never find his brother.
Really?
Yeah, that happened about 15 years ago, 20 years ago. Yeah, they bad down there, man.
We're getting some footage finally from some of these tornadoes, like the tornadoes that were on the ground. Let's see if let's do that. I'm going to share this just for a second. It's only like 10 seconds. This is somebody, apparently this is happening now or recently within the last 23 minutes. This is crazy pants, dude. That's a double tornado. What is this shit?
Double tornado.
Double tornado, man.
I'm crying.
It's not funny. It's not funny, but here we go.
Oh, you can find them out west all day long, but not in Florida.
Yeah, that's a tornado.
That one in the back is just touching down.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah, because that one's on the ground. That first one's on the ground. That second one is just touching down. It's going to be on the ground, going somewhere else. Look how dark them clouds are, dude. They're sucking up a lot of fucking debris.
So I grew
Go
up.
to Reed Timmer's channel. He's showing it's hitting where it's hitting on the.
But I've been growing up in Kansas.
What are these douchebags doing outside?
Tornado Central, and I never saw two tornadoes right next to each other like that. It was kind of weird.
No, they happen out. They happen out in the west sometimes. You can catch them like that, 2 or 3 tornadoes at a time, but not that close.
No, never. Tornadoes are never like.
That was weird. That was too big.
They'd never be up on top of each other like that unless they're gonna join. But I ain't never seen no tornado join.
I've never.
All right, I'm gonna.
Also, too, the sun had a major solar storm, and people
I'm
are
gonna
going to be able
up.
to see. You guys are going to be able to see the
the
northern lights all the way as far south as Alabama.
How?
Huge.
That's crazy.
Like geomagnetic storm.
All right, he's right in the middle of it. So let's go ahead and watch it. He's there. All right, you got it, Zulu.
Yeah.
It's Reed Timmer there.
Thanks for becoming a member. Bailey, thanks for becoming a member there. Can't get to you all, but thank you. Oh!
Yeah, it looked like they had 3 cameras.
This is nuts. That guy driving through it.
Driving through it like an animal, like a pure Chad.
Did he call him a Chad?
Oh my.
I think so.
Whoa! Roll the window real quick.
No.
Wow.
These dudes are fucking nuts, man.
Now the wiper's
Now
got to
the
go,
wiper's
guys.
gotta
Sorry. The wiper's got to go now, guys.
Oh!
Well, where is the radar right now?
Holy
They
cow.
were showing it a second ago.
Oh my gosh.
These guys are. It's
Those
coming on
waves might
shore
start
now. That's
coming over.
crazy.
No, it's 35 miles.
Whoa! Look at those trees. Oh my god.
Bailey, thank you for the super chat. Endgame, thank you for the super chat. Lawrence, thank you for the super chat.
Wow, it's ripping.
We're approaching 100 here. This is
Did
big
it just
time
turn
wind,
that truck?
extreme wind warning here. This is why. Oh!
I mean, this is
Crazy.
live.
What?
This is insane,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Crazy wind here.
Where the hell are they at?
Right there in the.
Tampa.
They're in
We
Tampa.
told you the other side of the eye wall was more intense.
We're not even in it yet, really. We're not even in the backside. We're in the northeast.
Yeah,
We're
y'all
in
the
area.
backside of it. You ain't gonna get hit that heavy.
Guys are just tuning in. Welcome in.
But
We're in
that shit kind of
Bradenton.
clockwise.
It's
It's
starting to
pulling more
ramp up.
energy off the
We're
water.
getting towards that back eye wall.
Look at the
Yeah.
velocities
Oh
there.
my
Holy
Yeah.
cow. Let me pull that back up. Holy cow, guys. Look at the velocities in that eye wall right there. That is insane.
Look at this.
That's what we're about to get
Yeah, I
into.
wouldn't
Look
do
at
this. I go out
Look
in
at that.
blizzards.
See how we're
Oh.
getting
I'll
into
go out in
the
the
big
blizzard.
time
Yeah.
velocity on the backside. Oh man.
This is going to get nuts.
Yeah, because he didn't want
That's
to
what
be in
we're
the
looking for
he didn't
right
want to
there,
be on the
guys.
front side of that damn thing.
Yep. All right, starting to feel it though. The car like drove up on something.
I don't even
What's going on
know.
over there?
This is what we this is the intense stuff right back here, guys. We're right here. It's moving towards us.
Right now.
That eye is still moving. It's moving like due east. We're gonna get right into that heaviest stuff, chat.
We're going to be in it for a while.
We're gonna get right into that heaviest stuff, guys.
And we're still doing good on gas.
Yeah,
we're locked in.
We're good on gas. Wait, storm runner's in there, I think.
Are they?
Somebody's in the garage.
These guys are collecting super
is that?
chats in
Who
a
is that?
hurricane.
What are they driving in? I'm
You're watching the
curious.
stream?
Are you Hey!
Are you watching the stream?
Pull up. There's no way.
Pull up.
There's no way. This guy watching the
Don't make
stream.
it run all the way out here.
This guy watching the
There is
stream.
no way.
There
they're
ain't no
watching the
way.
stream right now.
There's no way.
Pull on your side.
Yo, what's up?
Left.
Huh?
You ain't left, are you?
Left?
No, left.
Lift. No, I'm not lift. Do you have a lift coming?
Oh my god.
Oh, you have a lift. Where do you need to go?
Wow.
Where
Cars up there.
Yeah, where do you
He's
need to
waiting
go?
for a lift. In
Did
the
that dude
fucking
just say he's
hurricane.
waiting for a lift?
We're not from here.
I
know.
Here. We're storm chasing.
Haven's on the other side of this bridge, first right.
What?
If it's like right.
Hold on, let me clear.
Over
Did he
the
actually
bridge,
expect a lift?
This highway right here. Go
Oh,
over the bridge
man.
and make the first right over the bridge. Haven, you got to go about a mile down the road.
Let me.
Are you?
I don't trust this river right here.
I think they're out of power, but still be good to not get hit down. It's got a little blank to it.
You know, fucking drive him home.
Man, I don't know. I just
What is that
That's
doing?
crazy. Because I would have been like, get in the car, man. Or get in the truck, the beast, or whatever the hell they were driving. I wouldn't have been in it.
I mean, you guys
Not,
can
not voluntarily.
you guys can pull it up on your own browser and look at it. What they're doing, it's the same crazy pants. I haven't seen anything that remotely looks any worse than any other hurricane I've seen.
Yeah.
Again, I'm just going to be like, well, if
What
they
are you
if they-
talking
if they
about?
get
This
three
is
of
the
them,
weirdest. This is the
It
weirdest.
is weird. The
radar
tornadoes are
pattern
weird.
I have ever seen.
Both of them are weird.
It's just bizarre. Like if you just go on weather and just play the radar and just focus it on Florida, like it's like
Like, what is
doing this
that?
whole Fibonacci thing.
what is that?
And it's all the way across the state. And then there's like these like little glitches in it. Like there's like scholar squares in it too. And it doesn't make any sense. It's just weird. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
There's something fucking fishy about this.
Fishy.
Fishy.
Just gonna say fishy.
Fishy. seriously fishy.
We know they're leeches. So I don't know if they call them fish, but we know they're leeches. Bunch of parasites.
So
they are giving the
know
dude a
exactly
ride.
what they're doing. We just can't pinpoint exactly what they're doing, but we know they're doing something.
You know, the one thing you never have to worry about though is Tony Corrales out there in Arizona never has to worry about a hurricane.
Yep, not at all.
No,
but
he got to worry about wildfires.
Yeah.
But wildfires for sure. And when you did say the microburst thing, I feel like the fact that I work at a park, I operate in the park well. My park is good. They like targeted a microburst at my park, but I never heard a microburst. We had some massive trees going down, like South Carolina trees. Like I even got one picture on my Instagram, dude. A monster tree broke right at the bottom. What the hell? Like, but they like targeted my park. Like just this past year, happened in the past 8 months or something.
Wow. Where you at?
Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah. That's where the testing grounds are.
Who's he gonna go?
Shit.
Yeah.
You want to go to the store?
You gotta think about that. That's where the testing grounds are. That one probably got away from them or something.
And then it's been, only 4 times where my park's flooded, kind of hurricane thing. So we still get some hurricanes, I'm not immune to it, but no tornadoes normally other than the microburst, I guess they said it's like a mini tornado type of thing.
Well,
it's the only time I've ever seen one.
You being in Arizona, you're not really by any big water, right?
All
you got a lot
man-made
of lakes out there, right?
All man-made lakes out here. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Do they stretch for a long distance of time?
They do.
So they got the old man in the car and they're driving him home.
What?
The guy that was waiting for a lift in the storm.
Yeah.
They got him in the car and they're driving him home.
Good.
I'm still watching on my other channel, on my other phone.
Well, yeah.
It's two like 20-year-old dudes that are just like, fuck yeah, the storm, yeah. So dumb.
I have a friend who lives in Ocala. He's probably surfing right now because he's that crazy.
Is that Florida?
Yeah, Ocala is kind of on the other side, but the waves would be crazy. But
well, not really, because the waves would be going out. If you think about it, is he over there by Port Canaveral and all that over there?
Yeah, because it's coming in from the Gulf and then coming out that other side, it would be going out.
Right. So
it's
gonna push water out. It's gonna get some flooding. Trust me.
But I guess imagining it, it would still always be the same. Like I can't even imagine if it was water going out.
I just want to know which way it's gonna turn next. They say it's gonna go straight out to sea.
Yeah.
You know
there still have to be some surfable waves.
Not if it suddenly intensifies and goes north.
Yeah.
There's 250,000 people without power now. So now the news is it's going to stop for the next few days. Like we're not even going to know what the destruction is until then.
Because it's going to be across that because it's a peninsula. It ain't going to be there that long. But when it's crossing this land, it seems to slow down. That's a little piece of land.
Phone service still works for us out in South Carolina, so we might hear some stuff. We could get updates from people. I think
maybe
peninsula too.
Maybe.
Great Lakes don't have hurricanes.
No, we don't.
No, I grew up in Michigan. Are you from Michigan, Jerome?
No, I grew up in Erie.
Oh, okay.
So,
I grew up in Rochester. Well, Romeo, Michigan, but Rochester.
Yeah, you were right outside the other side of Buffalo. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, but is there something in the air? Like, is it salt or something that creates?
Well, salt is magnetic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe when everybody's talking about all this microwave and 5G and they could be putting a lot of shit up there lately. You know what I'm saying? While everybody looking down, they doing their up thing. And a lot of people ain't doing that. They're not looking up. They're too busy on their devices and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Does Israel get hurricanes or
while their
cyclones
world keeps
or anything
spinning.
like that?
Yeah, I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, I was gonna go.
You can stay on.
Anyway, I don't understand weather.
Sounds like you do.
I mean, I pay attention to the anomalies of it just because I've been following Dutch Sins for a long time because he was the one that first started talking about HARP way back in the day. And like he was covering all like the Alaska stuff and what happens with like HARP and like how it like does something or creates a weather anomaly and then there's an earthquake. And so his predictions are always totally accurate. There's always an earthquake after a pulse like storm. In this storm, there's all those spirals in there too, which is weird. Did you guys notice that? And the skull? Did you notice the skull?
No, I didn't see it.
No, I didn't see it.
I wasn't watching it enough.
Did you give it to me? Mm-hmm. I didn't. No, you must have taken it out. Sorry, we're looking for a card to get money to go get bourbon.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ancient Age. Remember, I said that one bourbon. That's my favorite one. If they happen to have Ancient Age, get that one.
Ancient Age?
Ancient Age, yeah.
Ancient Age. I have not heard of that one.
I know Valley Park said she likes it.
Oh. I mean, we're probably just gonna get our good old friend Evan.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
Valley Parks. I do got my ring on, by the way, too.
I got mine on too. I mean, I can't see what else is going on with you guys. Where is everybody?
I'm in Florida, but it didn't go near me.
Where in Florida are you?
I'm in the Panhandle.
So up over like to the west?
To the north. To the north. He's gonna be north. He's gonna be north of the storm. So he's gonna be catching the backlash or some areas around there. May get some rain or something like that.
What does panhandle mean, Boston?
That little thing that hangs off the end that they stole from Georgia.
Yeah.
I thought it meant like, Oklahoma, they got like, it looks like a pan and then it looks like a handle on it. Like I thought that was the panhandle.
That's the first panhandle.
But panhandle?
But see, all of them named that because they say it looks like a handle of a pan when it stretches somewhere it ain't supposed to be. Pretty much.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like the Oklahoma panhandle. You see it separates two states and it's thin as hell.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? So how did they just keep that little strip of territory?
Are there any live streams of Disney always has a live stream. Tampa has a live stream. Sarasota has a live stream. I wonder if any of those things are up right now.
Oh,
Tampa live. The camera was on. It was just raining.
What was those guys from that was in that truck?
These guys are driving around. They're still out there. It looks like it's just raining. It's windy as fuck, but not like
holy shit,
ripping trees out of the ground windy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's not even updating. Naples, the pier is underwater in Naples.
Isn't there a thing to where water level has always stayed the same? So any of the talk on the oceans are going to rise stuff, that's kind of.
I think that's bullshit. I think the sloshing around is real.
That's what I think. I was just about to say the same thing, Zulu. It's just coming from one side. They're just using that energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, from one side to the other.
It does still settle at the same. Like it's going to settle.
That's what I think.
Right, it's going to settle. Yeah. But that's all it is. Yeah, the slushing. Yeah, because I was gonna say.
What did you say is underwater? Which place?
Naples. Holy cow! Whoa.
They're on the southern end of that.
Okay, so my parents have a condo in Siesta Key, and my aunt lives in Sarasota. It took my aunt and uncle 12 hours to drive from Sarasota. They left at 11:30 p.m. Not like last night, the night before. It took them 12 plus hours to get to Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Wow.
Chattanooga. And then Crumb's Emily, her family is in Tampa, and her 90-year-old step-grandmother refuses to leave. So they're all waiting out the storm. So everybody please like send your prayers and things to Emily's family, because that's, I mean, can you imagine? Like, I don't have anywhere to go. Like, I saw this TikTok earlier with this girl. She was like, you know what? I don't have enough money to actually go anywhere. I have no money. How the fuck am I supposed to get out of here if I don't have a place to stay? I don't have money for a hotel room. I don't have money for the price gouging of hotel
supplies
and everything. And what's up with like them are they like waiting to gouge prices after the hurricane by pretending that they don't have gas? Because that's bullshit. And I understand capitalism, but that is beyond capitalism, and they should be fucking ashamed of themselves because and you know what? They're probably not Americans that own those gas stations. So
well, what was the thing? What was the thing in South
Well,
Carolina?
they only hold so much gas.
They ran out of gas.
Supermarkets only have so much food.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no, they didn't run out of gas yet. They're covering the gas pumps with out of service things.
I think they only do that when they're out.
No, that's what people were finding out. They have gas because they took the out of service thing off and still filled up their tank. They're fucking lying.
Huh.
Gotcha.
So if they're going to, like, Zulu, is that a crime? Like, wouldn't that be a crime?
Yeah.
I feel like that has to be a crime.
Yeah, that's
price gouging is during an emergency.
It depends on how much they got.
I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure they say that's a crime.
I feel like that would be larceny from the American people, or corrosion, or RICO. I don't know. Like, I don't even know what category that would be in. Like they're deliberately withholding.
It's scumbaggery. Yeah. That's a class 1 felony. You get a throw punch and shot.
No, you need more than that.
What would
you need more than that? They need a lot more than that. We finding out too much that they need to be, you know what I'm saying, kicked in the ass with a spiked boot, you know?
Yeah. Wait, what are those things? Those things on the back of your cowboy boots? Those
spur.
Yeah, they need to be spurred. Spurred. They need to be spurred.
Yeah.
Spurred.
Yeah. Exactly.
Is that
well? Hopefully, it's not too bad, but we can only say that now. You know, it might end up being really bad. Let's just hope that we're all kind of overblowing.
Yeah, that Naples, Florida camera won't even refresh.
No. Nope. But do you guys remember when they did the whole entire celebrity call bank during Katrina, and then Kanye got on there with Michael Myers and he was like, George Bush does not like black people.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where are all the celebrity phone banks? Like, where is all the celebrities? Like, Taylor Swift just donated $5 million. Like, she needs it, but like, all of these people have so much money and they could help all of these people. And they're
Dolly Parton donated $1 million somewhere, I heard.
Yeah, she donated $1 million to
She's better than all those other fuckers, at least.
Yeah, and then Kamala Harris is all like, oh, well, and I don't even know why it's her decision, because she's not president. She's running.
But she's the vice president. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, but like they allotted way more money to other countries and to
immigrants
infrastructure. They put more money in
immigrants, non-legal immigrants. That's where our money went.
Oh man.
Yeah.
This country's fucked. We're fucked, guys.
Well, we are. They called it New Babylon for a reason.
Well, New Babylon, the old Babylon fell down, right?
So, yeah, well, empires do fall. The only one I didn't see collapse yet is the British Empire.
I think it might be collapsing before our eyes. Like,
What? The British Empire?
British Empire, yeah.
No, hell no. They got too many territories.
Are you out there, Sarah G? Did you get hit with both of them? She just said Spartanburg, then flat vacay. So I think she did get hit with the Spartanburg one, and then she might be out in Florida.
Well, a lot of people don't realize they got caught going up when they went into the Panhandle. They got caught with the side of the winds that Sarasota got caught with.
Is
when
a
it's
video
spinning like that,
of
it's spinning
I-75
counterclockwise.
with a stupid large tornado right next to I-75 in Florida. Wow.
Yep, that's
Like,
from Miami.
that looks like
That's
one of
from
those
Miami to
Oklahoma
Atlanta.
ones.
That's Miami to Atlanta, and it's going through. It's going to go through the Ocala National Forest, Polk County. So it'll go through Seminole County, Orange County,
Hollywood Beach,
supposed to
Florida.
cross off.
Doesn't even look like there's people standing on the beach.
I've been there. I've been to that beach.
Is the wind blowing them backwards?
Nope. They're walking on the boardwalk. People out with their scooters.
They must be in the outer bands. They could be on the outer bands, like
that says Live Beach Cam, Hollywood Beach, Boardwalk, Florida.
That's down by Miami, though, right?
Is it? I don't know.
I don't know either, but it sounds like Hollywood. It sounds
They
like
ain't got
it
no
should be
rain.
down by Miami somewhere.
Looks fine for them.
No, that's stupidity. Well, we know what it looks like.
I just have never seen that many tornadoes. There were so many tornadoes. It was crazy.
Yeah, but see,
I don't think I've ever heard of a tornado in Florida.
No,
I had
not in Florida.
During
Exactly.
Sandy, there was a tornado warning during Sandy.
In Florida.
No, during Sandy in New York.
Well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about Florida. I've never heard of a tornado in Florida, let alone a bunch of them. Again, doesn't mean it didn't happen or whatever, but I've never heard of them.
I actually have never heard of that either.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. We didn't have since I've been here, we didn't have like 7 or 8 tornadoes up in this area, and we're in the capital district.
You're in DC?
Around Albany and stuff. The counties around us they've been getting hit with tornadoes up here for some reason, and it's been happening for
in
at least
Albany
20 years, huh?
In Albany?
Yeah, well, outside of Albany, the sky. We never got actually hit with a tornado, but I'm just saying there be tornadoes spawning around us in different places for real up here, and it's been happening. I've been really starting looking at that shit about 20 years ago because I felt something funny.
Yeah,
people started getting sick and shit.
That is bizarre because 50 years ago, when I was up here as a kid, I remember there was a tornado, and all the parents were like, "Oh my god, a tornado! We've never had such a thing around here." Blah, 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 blah. And now, it's like a couple of years. Yeah,
with Zulu, but they be shocked as hell when we have a damn earthquake up here.
Mm-hmm.
We do have them up here. We have a lot. We have tremors and everything.
Yeah, we were here during the last earthquake here in Brooklyn, and Alex woke up and he was like, earthquake, and it was like the weirdest thing. The tree outside was like wobbling, and like it was just like everywhere. The last time Florida in Tampa Bay, or actually the last time the Panhandle had a EF3 tornado was back in 2022.
So
the worst one was in 1962.
Right. That's when they was trying to control them.
Yeah.
Think about it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I honestly really seriously feel like we are under attack by
we are, because they said they want to depopulate the earth.
Yeah, and they've
been saying that shit for years.
They're using these tactics that are just like, oh,
natural disasters.
Oh my gosh, we're so sorry. We'll give you $750. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're giving fucking, and then everybody's all like, oh, I love like the alien invasion. And I'm like, dude, we're being invaded by like illegal aliens. Like there has to like the aliens are not from out up.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Shit, to me, they're all illegal aliens because they lie to every damn body.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of the movie. Reminds me of the movie They. If you ain't got your sunglasses on, you ain't gonna see shit.
Oh, They Live.
They live. Yes. When I was younger, I used to wear gargoyles. You know, like Arnold in Terminator.
Yeah.
And I said, when I wore those and I looked at the Hasidics, I was like, it's They Live. I can see they're aliens. so stupid.
Actually, that would be a fun
Fucking-
trivia, Zulu. Is They Live.
Yeah.
I could do They Live
seems
trivia.
like.
We haven't done a movie in a little bit. This week is what's again, weather? Yeah, this week is weather. Trivia is weather.
That's
Friday.
gonna be hard.
I don't know. Brush up on your weather. When was the biggest hurricane in America? How many people died in the hurricane that hit Houston in 19? Oh my God, I don't remember.
Dude, I'm just gonna.
2006.
Dude, I'm gonna totally cheat on
It
this
was
trivia.
It was like 1916 or 19 or something way back when. Like 6,000 people died.
Probably more than that.
Yeah,
well,
because they didn't know.
Maybe,
They didn't know how
maybe
powerful
you'll
stuff
get the
was.
point. Maybe
I mean,
you'll
I
get
will.
the point.
I will say,
Yeah.
like we were only an hour south in the Carolinas last week when Helene hit, and like we were lucky. Like had that hurricane hit one day later, we all of us would have been at that camp already. Like we would have gotten literally flooded out because there was it's up on a hill, but then you go down to like the
What
river.
up, Rye Rush Real?
And, there used to be where there was like a no swimming sign, and I took video of it. I keep meaning to make a video of like the aftermath of that place, but there were trees everywhere, giant trees just like split in half. There was like one tree that was just like bowed over. There was just like debris everywhere. There was no way we could have been able to hold any kind of festival there. A lot of the stuff got destroyed, and then there's a riverbank where you used to be able to sort of like get sloped down to the riverbank where it was kind of like just like a quaint little sort of beach. The sand and everything, it turned that little area into like a 6-foot cliff. And I was like, this literally
Just
does not
washed everything away.
No, it washed everything down, and it created this whole entire cliff at the riverbank. Like you could not like just go and like put your toes in the river. Like you could definitely not park a van down by the river at all, and people were going to be camping down there. So if
unless you wanted to get rid of the van,
people, that's where we were going to have everybody camp.
Right.
And so like there was like a whole bunch of like campsites that were like really down by the river, but all of that stuff from up in the mountains came rushing down. And it changed the whole topography of the land. It was crazy.
Hey, do you think too, if she did Flattoberfest the same dates as last year, so October 20th and 21st, or 21st, 22nd? I mean, the event place is still not even going to be open by then.
No,
Like, the
not
whole event
anymore.
would have been canceled.
It would have been canceled. Yeah, it would have been canceled. But
what do you think if they should have had it in October like we usually have it?
Well,
that same place, it'd be impossible.
If it was at that place and it was planned for later, it would not be able to happen because the damage there was too much damage to even get it up and running.
They're shut down until next year. Yeah.
Tony, what I'm saying though, like if this hurricane like Helene had been one day later, all of us would have already been at that camp. Like it could have been really, really bad.
Yeah.
So
That's
I mean, we're really lucky.
No, I agree.
Because you guys are idiots, and you still would have went, even though you knew the hurricane was going to hit the day you were there. Crazies.
I mean, I really honestly didn't think it was going to be that crazy. I didn't think it was going to be that catastrophic. Like when we were, me and Karen and Nathan were at the venue and we were unloading a lot of like all of the gear from Nathan's trailer, and I was like, they were talking about the hurricane. I was like, okay, everybody, let's just not manifest a hurricane. Let's just not think about it. Like let's not Well, then, so I was wrong. I guess my manifestation powers are not that strong yet. So
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You work on them.
Overtime.
Yeah,
you got to work. You got to work on it.
Progress, not perfection. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Imperfect spells I'm perfect. Imperfect spells I'm perfect. You just need like an apostrophe in there.
It does.
You're coming close, Nicole. You're coming close.
I never noticed that.
Imperfect, impossible, I'm possible.
Hey, Zulu, do you got a co-host for trivia? The weather?
No. Why you want to?
I want to do it because I will lose or cheat.
Yeah, Nicole can do it, but I will step in at any time.
Oh wow!
All right, so
Okay.
tell you what, I'll take Tony this week for weather, and you could be next week for They Live.
I want to be a meteorologist.
I might actually like to be They Live if I was choosing.
Okay, then we'll switch.
Yes.
Fuck you. We switched. It's too late.
So I can be like, okay, the correct answer is Hurricane Katrina with blah 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 blah. And
So
back to you, Zulu.
listen. Here's the rules. It's
No.
Friday at 8:30.
Friday
You
at
get five. You get 5 questions. I'll send you a screenshot of my terrible handwriting of 5 questions, and you get to make up a couple, like 2 or 3 extra, whatever you want, weather related.
I'm perfect.
And
I'm
that-
a seasoned veteran.
And
I
that,
got you.
and then when it's your turn, you take over and you do your 5 to 8 questions and give points willy nilly. It's up to you.
Yeah, give points for good answers and whatnot. You know.
Okay, so the person who wins and who hosts it with you, they get a new phone stand, right?
If they email me,
those are neat.
I say every week to email me and I'll send you a free gift, and nobody does. So
Yeah, if you don't have a phone stand, it's just because you have not emailed Zulu.
Can't help you.
Well, it's because he forgot to give me one in Atlantic City. Actually, I did not know about this whole email thing, so I'm going to email you right now.
Can say that.
I'll email you later.
So Zulu, what exactly is your email? I don't even know it.
Hey Zulu, I'm gonna dip out though.
You have my phone number, Nicole, so you could just text me.
This is true.
Just say.
All right, everyone, peace out. I'm dipping out later.
Tony
Later, Tony.
Mwah. Give dude a kiss.
Thank you, Tony. Our man in the field. Thank you, Tony Coriolis, for being our trusted correspondent in the field, in the wild.
I got you. I got BST's back. No problem.
There you go. You are the man.
Nicole, Jerome, thank you for coming up, Jerome. Peace out.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Y'all might not see me for a minute, but y'all know who I am. So when I get a chance, I'll pop in on you.
It was nice to meet you, Jerome.
It was nice to meet you, bro. You was a lifesaver, dude, for real.
I enjoyed listening to everything. The whole story, everything. So.
Yeah, I mean,
I was sitting back. I was eating. I was grilling some chicken.
Well, that's because your nickname in high school was Good Listener.
yeah, the listener. The listener. You remembered the listener. Yeah,
I remember.
Yeah, that was crazy back then. What was that like? Me and you were high school. What was that like? 1970s, 75?
Yeah. Oh wow, that hurts, man. I graduated in '85.
I was just getting. Look, I was just about to pull out of junior high 2 years before. 2 years after. So yeah, I mean, like.
That's fucking awesome. Fucking right. I love it.
So, do you know that listen and silent are spelled with the same letters?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't they be?
Santa is an anagram for Satan.
Satan.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
The clause is spelled wrong. It's supposed to be CLAWS. Satan's clause.
Satan's clause.
Interesting.
That's fucked up.
Hey, I just want Ray. You want to play one more song? Yeah, we're getting ready to end here. Oh, look at that! We're at 3 hours and 33 minutes and 33 seconds.
Ooh,
literally.
Look at
wow.
that. 3 hours. Oh, he heard it. He's on it.
All right.
Why are you guys in front of Paris in your camos?
Because that was back when me, NDB, and Ice Queen were at the Olympics with our dogs.
Oh, that's when you like.
We were
I
in the
fell
Olympics.
in love with the German Shepherd.
That was back when we were in the military Olympics.
Wait, hold on. Do they have the military Olympics?
That's actually what it was. That's the Pakistani team. But now it's me, NDB, and Ice Queen.
Actually, you know what? I will say Ice Queen looks pretty fucking hot in that camo and that beanie.
Yeah,
right? She looks badass, except that that's a man's body. Just saying.
No, that's not a man's body. It's,
those are three Pakistani dudes.
You're setting a new trend. It's like camo trend.
No, and it actually does make her look hot. Standing there all badass. NDB said it before. I was like, yeah, she'll sick the hounds on me.
Yeah.
Get him.
But Paris Fashion Week just happened. So I feel like this is a homage to Paris Fashion Week.
There you go, NDB, because we love fucking dogs. They're awesome.
Yep.
Well, I love animals. And I love nature. So I love it all.
I love
partaking in nature right now.
Yeah. And
we went to the farmer's market today.
Yeah, that type of shit.
Nice.
What'd you get?
We're stupid lucky. We have one she goes to like every other week or every week-ish if she wants.
I love
it's
it.
Down the road, they got
they have
stuff too.
Well, down there they probably have like what every day.
I mean, it's literally like
no, they do.
No,
they're not open every day, right? They only do Saturdays. They only open 3 days a week.
Are they a stand or are they
They have a building, but it's a farm. And you can go into their building 3 days a week, and they have everything laid out. Like their corn is the sweetest corn, the potato, everything is fucking awesome, fresh out of there.
Yeah, everything is harvest right now. So you've got like all of the flowers, and you've got potatoes and sweet corn and cauliflower, and we got butter, we got milk, some kind of asparagus. Actually,
all your onions gotta come out the ground.
We got shallots, we got carrots, we got a snake plant.
All your root vegetables gotta come out.
Yeah, that's what I got mostly today. It was root vegetables.
All your root vegetables gotta come out in the ground.
Yep. So if everything like goes to shit and we don't have any power because of the geomagnetic storm that is supposed to.
Wow, Karen, you had a birdie out of your hand. That's pretty freaking cool. I got a chipmunk that comes and walks up to me, and sometimes I have nuts for him, and they'll come and get him, but he's not even afraid of me. And the deer in the yard,
are you afraid of him?
A little bit. He's very intimidating.
Why?
The chipmunk?
Chipmunk.
Man, you might as well go outside, sit on the back porch, and hold a nut in your hand and watch him crawl up on your lap and eat it in your hand.
Yeah.
Eat it out your hand.
The deer don't even fucking run. They don't run from us at all. Like, I was cutting the grass and I stopped. I went to go use the restroom, come back out, and they're all come out, because they must have been like, oh, he's done. And they're all eating. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not finished. I got just a little bit more. And I start mowing again. And they didn't even fucking move. I'm like, hello, I'm coming right at you with the mower. Are you going to fucking move? And then finally they pranced off to the side and waited till I was done and then came back.
Oh, wow. That's cool as fuck.
Is it like is it a riding mower?
Yeah, it's a riding mower. Yep.
Does it have a headlight?
Yeah.
So
I don't cut in the dark, though.
So they still were frozen in the headlight?
Kind of. I see where you were going. You took a long time to get there. I'm going to give you a 7 out of 10 on that. For effort. Yeah.
I wasn't trying to make a joke.
Well, that's all I could take out of that because I don't cut at night.
I mean, I guess you really couldn't cut at night, but what would be
you
like
could,
the
you could.
on the front of your mower be for? Like,
you
why would
absolutely
you
could. You could. If you wanted to.
Nobody cuts the grass.
But I would never. I always do it in daylight. But there's attachments too. Like you could put a plow blade on it. You could be plowing your driveway, sweeping your driveway. There's other things, so the light
Oh,
could
you got
probably come in
you got
handy.
one of those.
No, I don't have any of that shit on there. I just cut the grass. I have a snowblower for the driveway because I don't want a dude with a fucking plow blade to rip up my driveway. So I just.
But you come to my driveway?
Sure. That's why I do. That's why I got the snowblower. It's just easier.
Yeah, lighter.
New York City in the snow sucks.
And this one's pretty good. It's a 12.5 horse. I think it's a 28.
You got something to move it.
28 inch wide.
Oh yeah, you blowing some shit. Do you get
Yeah,
that much snow down there?
Yeah, no problem. Sometimes, yeah.
Really?
Yep. And I don't like pussyfooting. I want it done.
But I'm just shocked that like.
What is pussyfooting?
Taking your time,
you clowning
taking too much
around.
time.
You really, wasting time.
Pandering.
Yes.
Yeah, get it done, get it over with.
I mean, there's
Don't waste no
OnlyFans
time.
channels for pussyfooting, but
Yeah,
that's a whole
ain't got no time
different
for
thing.
As soon as it's over, it's time to get to work. Yeah. Hell no.
Shit. You're killing me, right?
I'm gonna
Oh no.
I mean, I've never paid for that. Oh fuck! I've seen that. Oh my god! I just remembered.
Hey, we're gonna lurk and listen. We got to make some tacos, so you guys keep it on.
Taco sounds good. What do you got?
Yeah, I was thinking tacos.
Chicken, beef.
Beef, dude. Beef, tacos, corn tortillas, cheese, tomatoes, onions, everything we can put in it. We can do it.
I've been liking chicken better lately.
Chicken can be a nice change.
Well, I use turkey.
Yeah, it's good to switch up.
Turkey. Oh, you got to go and trump everyone, huh, Jerome?
Turkey
I use
tacos?
turkey.
No, but see, I do
y'all.
mine.
I use turkey.
I do my tacos. I do mine different. I really do. I eat more turkey than chicken.
Turkey's good.
I really do.
I love me some turkey. I do. I love me some
Yeah,
turkey.
man. Turkey's that shit, man.
All right, love you guys. We'll
All right, bud.
Cheers.
Later. Bye, Nicole. Fuck you, Larry.
Bye, bye.
Have a good meal, guys.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Wow. Too fucking funny. Too funny. Oh, what? Everybody left? Oh no, I forgot. I got the picture up. I'm like, where'd everybody go?
Yeah, you got the picture up.
Yep. Let me take that off.
Oh, I'm still here. I'm trying to move because I'm still outside and the mosquitoes are getting me. There's tons of mosquitoes.
Where you at? Outside?
I'm sitting on my porch there because it's too loud.
Fucking Florida.
My kids are loud, man. Loud.
Well, you see, you gotta make you a getaway room. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I do. I
you
try.
gotta make you a getaway room, dude.
I keep moving rooms like it's a constant battle. It's like I'm in one
No,
room.
Man cave,
dude,
right?
you gotta find you somewhere where you can relax your damn brain cell.
I do. You're right. I do.
Shit. I always every house that me and my ex had, I always had a getaway room. Hell no, y'all got that? Do that.
Yeah,
I'm back here.
You need it.
I'm in the garage. So
hey, I've done that too.
You know how it is.
Hell yeah, you gotta make a getaway room, man.
But that's all right because I don't smoke in the house or nothing, so this is fine out here.
Yeah, but see what I'm saying is, but see you don't have a women a bunch, a few children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I got an 18-year-old who's like, he don't want to talk to me.
No,
like, I got my own friends and shit. Yeah, I don't have little rugrats. Yeah, I don't have little rugrats I gotta entertain and stuff, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? So that's an advantage to you. You know what I'm saying? You got to concentrate on one, man. That's the thing. It ain't a bad thing.
No, we're so lucky. He's actually doing his college and liking it.
Where he at?
He's here local at the community college, and he's doing.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's a
chemical
start.
engineering. Is that the fucking thing he's taking?
Oh, he's going for some
chemistry
gusto shit.
something.
Yeah.
Ice Queen shaking her head like I'm an idiot, and she don't. What is his fucking degree?
Forensics.
That's not his degree. What?
Forensics.
But that wasn't. That's what he's gonna plan on doing.
Ding, ding,
That was not the dedicated degree thing that he took or that he has. The format, all that shit. It was something else.
Forensics.
It was a chemistry thing.
Yeah, I guess it's focused in chemistry and biology.
You're no help.
I'm an architect.
Zero help. Ray's an architect.
I'm an architect.
He's a lyrical architect, motherfucker.
Oh,
nice.
Lyrical I like
motherfucking
that.
genius.
I'm gonna take the lyrical architect.
You may have it. You may have it.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna run with that.
Me too.
That's awesome. Me too. What the hell?
Lyrical.
That was nice. That was really nice.
Yeah.
I'm saying, see how we think outside the box.
Yeah.
Yep. No pussyfooting.
Now I'll take lyrical architect and I'll rhyme with it, and it'll become something a completely different thing. It was just his thought.
Nice.
Outside the box,
Yeah.
and now it's gonna
Yeah, you know what I'm
materialize
saying?
into rhyme form.
Hey Ken, Ken
a
F,
pure
you're
thought.
in the wrong. You're on. Where the hell are you? You're like
You got
in the
the picture
wrong
up.
stream.
Yeah, you got the picture
I
up.
thought I only put it
That's
on
my
here.
channel. We're on my channel, Boston Ray Mudflood Adventures. I streamed it to my channel up there in the corner. It says.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what the little symbol is.
Yeah,
I
so
had
you're on
no
my channel too right
idea.
now. Yeah, those
I
are all
had
my
no
people.
idea. That is wicked cool.
Well,
Well,
I
I
heard-
was trying to give him wrenches and shit. That's so funny. That's hysterical.
They're all good. I just figured I'd give them a sample. So everybody on
Sure,
Boston
sure.
Ray, we're on. Just so you guys know, this is Zulu1. This is his.
Yeah, that's
stream.
I put the channel there.
Yeah,
That's so
and-
funny.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
Sub Zulu1's channel. Him and NDB do this show, and it's cool. It's like how often you do it? Twice a week.
This is every Wednesday at 4:20. We do BST, which is just a weekly get shit off your chest, say whatever the fuck you want, call each other whatever the fuck you want, and that's it. It stays here and
Bullshit
it's
talk.
off your chest. Yep,
BST,
bullshit talk.
Bullshit talk.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then Friday night I do trivia. And this week is weather. Next week will be They Live. I do a theme trivia every Friday. We're on episode 53 now. Oh no, 52. Right, 52 is this week.
The
Wow.
trivia is cool, Zulu, because it gets the viewer involved. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and
Oh
that's
yeah,
it's totally
1000%. It's all about you guys that make me crack the fuck up while I'm listening and seeing the responses, and that's the whole thing.
it's
Absolutely.
interactive for the people at home.
And it's funny to me when everybody tries to top each other with their funny comments, and it's like there's just comedic gold. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, we have fun. I mean, I love it.
Yep.
Your
Please stop in
your
anytime.
Your live stream was the first one that I ever started talking in, and it was like back in the day. And
that was a while ago. Yep.
It was a long time ago, and then I just went nuts after that. Like, so it's really you have a really good stream, Zulu. You've been around for a long time and doing good ones for a long time, and you're good for especially new
fun
people.
with it.
The
There's
new
too much
people,
garbage and
good with
bullshit and anger, and just come and have fun and make a joke and laugh, because you know what, everything is fucked up and it's so serious everywhere else. Why can't you have an hour here and just be goofy and silly and laugh?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I used to do. I used to just laugh my ass off, no matter how miserable things were going in my life.
That's why I need it. I absolutely need it.
Yeah.
Like Friday night, a cocktail. That's why it's happy hour trivia. I have a cocktail, read the trivia, laugh my ass off.
It's happy hour for you.
Yeah, well, I got a little smash last week.
I will admit,
last week I got a little
tipsy,
over the edge. Yeah, a little over the edge there. I literally went in, walked inside, sat on the couch, woke up in the morning with my pants like half down. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, what the fuck? So I sat down and was trying to get undressed and just passed the fuck out. Oh shit. Oh, so stupid. Hey man, you gotta have fun once in a while.
Yeah,
You can't do that shit every day, and definitely not on a school night. No way.
Yeah, right. You gotta do that
Oh,
on a night
too
to be
funny.
relaxed on.
Too funny. Stop
That's
laughing at me, Ice
good.
Queen.
That's fucking good.
She said she even, that's right, I forgot. She said she walked in, saw me, and then just turned around and went to bed. Left me there. Oh, passed out. Oh, fuck. That was funny. Well, I made it a little stronger than because I forgot I used the one that's like a shot and a half shot glass instead of just
Instead of the
one.
one,
Yeah, so
you use the ounce.
instead of
yeah.
so instead of
the
3
one,
shots, it was
4 and a
5
half.
shots in the one drink, or 4 and a
Yeah,
half
pretty much. Yeah.
in the one drink. Oopsie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because I usually make one. It's pretty big. Because I do the 2, 1, and 1. So the actual mix is 2 shots of vodka, 1 shot of Kahlua, 1 shot of milk, and it's perfect. Not too weak, not too strong, but like I said, I used the bigger shot glass. Too funny.
Where are we?
Oh, I totally forgot I have this up again still. I was back when we were inspecting that boat. There you go. All right, so you want to play another song, and then I'm gonna play our outro. I always play Chief Crow. I'm in a cult on the way out.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Yeah, I love him.
It is. I was
he
listening.
is brilliant, and he is unbelievably talented. I don't know how a human being can do that with all those instruments and like standing up, playing all those things. He plays like 4. What is it? The I don't know if those are tom toms on the bottom, with his feet, with his heels,
Mm-hmm.
Then he's playing a guitar. I mean, he's just amazing.
I noticed
Absolutely amazing.
I noticed that he really mastered the effects. Like, like you get certain effects with these audio programs and softwares that they give us for making music. And they all do like, different ones like phasers and different things, like all these different ones. And it sounds like he knows exactly, like I was listening to him. He knows exactly what it's going to do. He knows exactly how to make it sound good. Yeah, it's good.
Yes, and I love when he
got a lot
what's
better.
What's it called when he does the throat thing? What's it called? Like the
the growl.
Yarl.
Yeah, I don't
The
know what it's
growl,
called.
That's
called
the
something.
growling. Just the growl.
No, he doesn't growl. He doesn't growl. He's saying.
Oh, you talking about the raspy voice?
Yes,
no, he goggles.
He's like
rah, rah, rah.
It sounds like Aborigine stuff, like the that.
Oh yeah.
Don't didgeridoo. The didgeridoo. Yeah, it sounds like a didgeridoo. But again,
Wasn't
I
that
always
what
have
they
to
were
say
called?
didgeridoo. Yes, it is called a didgeridoo. I say didgeridoo. Got cider and cracking black rum. Right.
Huh?
I was reading what Sarah G said. I got distracted. Got cider and cracking black rum for hurricane meeting. She's prepared.
Wow.
Spoke with Jason Ray. Spoke with sister in Bradenton. They are at top of I right now, getting hammered with wind gusts.
Yeah.
Damn.
Whoa.
Damn.
Yeah. If they the top of the eye, they getting.
Stay safe. Remember, you saw the water, Jerome. It was up. It was driveway. It was a stream.
Yeah, I told him. I said, "Damn, is that a river to your door?"
Yeah, basically.
So if it's coming in right now, dude.
So there's the second half of the storm, I guess, right?
I mean, like if you think about it, yeah, that's the second one they had in a matter of a week and a half.
Bring it up on the screen.
I mean the second half of this storm, because you get the front side, then the eye, and then the back side. where everything's going the opposite
right.
direction.
But see what it is. It don't matter. Anything on that right hand side is catching it. The front and the right hand side is catching it.
They're showing different.
Where's this, Ray?
This says Port of Charlotte flooding. What? West.
Oh man, that sucks.
I don't know. But,
dude, that's Florida for you, man.
Because Florida's so low to the sea level.
Yeah, flat as fuck.
Dude.
My dad's in Palm Coast. They're evacuating half of the city, and they're moving them to the elementary school. Right, actually, literally 2 houses from my dad's as the safe place or shelter. All the road, everything's flooding there. And Palm Coast is basically, like I said, like 8 miles from the coast, the Flagler Beach.
Yeah, but think about it. How high is that high school?
They're
from
15
the water?
feet. They're 15 feet above sea level.
That's just enough for a surge. They said it's 15 feet of surge, right?
Yeah,
that's right. But that'd be the other way. They're
that'd be coming on shore. So
right,
you can
but
imagine
the wind
push
would be blowing it on shore, but it's going. The storm's coming from their backside towards the ocean, where they're at. So they'll get rain and flooding from rain, but I don't think they get the storm surge. It's the other side, Tampa, on that side where the storm's coming into land. They're the ones getting the storm surge.
The storm surge, since the hurricane is spinning kind of clockwise, it should be pushing water along that Fort Myers area too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the strongest side of the storm. And it breaks down on the backside of it. Look at those storms, man. Look at those storms. I went through 2 hurricanes 20 years ago.
It's crazy here in Florida because it's like 1 minute it's a perfectly beautiful sky, and then all of a sudden it's gray and cloudy, and it's like the lightning is crazy. The lightning is different here than where I was from. It's like crazy lightning. It's something else. I don't know. You have to see it. I might try to get it on video.
Yeah.
It's like a strobe light. It's ridiculous.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And when it goes across the sky, it goes across the sky. A lot of them really don't hit ground. A lot of them just go across. If you notice, look at some old footage.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them go across the sky. They don't really hit down. Look at all the thunderstorms that we have had over the decades. A lot of those don't hit ground. It just covers the sky.
Yeah, it's free electricity, bro.
Thank you. Exactly. That's what Nikola Tesla was talking about.
Just like that thing beside us right there, the Eiffel Tower is just a piece of antiquitech from back in the day.
Facts. And they used it for that, but they didn't let us know about it.
No, they're like, look, it's a monument, guys. No, that's a piece of technology. You see that thing? That's an antenna. That was used to get free energy out of the sky.
I watched the Lost World, and I could agree with some of his stuff in there.
Yeah. The Lost World? What's the Lost World? You talking about Jurassic Park? Number 2? The Lost World?
Fucking Jurassic Park.
Remember that movie? The video game? All right, so are we playing this? Am I playing this? What are we doing? All right, let's go.
True King. I just got away my phone.
No, I don't believe in the globe no more. I don't keep track, I just know the score. I don't talk trash till I'm sure. I write these raps when I'm totally bored. I'm the guy everyone tries to ignore. Style so fresh you try and buy at the store. We can bring them boats back from high on the shore. My flow's so hot that I'm frying the boards. So much money you try to afford. Debunking the globe is a sport. I'm blasphemous. Rapping, I'm a naturalist. Scratch at this, pass that tiff, light a spliff. I don't care how high we is, I'm writing this. Rhyming fast as lightning is. I'm a titan, I will bash you with my giant fist. I'm rapping natural. I will pop you like an aspirin capsule. Blast right past you, everybody's laughing at you. as I sit and bench press the test of time. None of y'all cowards can touch my rhyme. You can't scuff my shine. You motherfuckers don't know I am loco. Say I won't go to your house for show. Knocking down the door, stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Since the solar eclipse hit, is making predictions. You pass him that shit, kid, he's taking like 6 hits. I just seen you pull that mask down to take a sip of your drink. Breathing backwards is like trying to take a shit in the sink. What are the kids gonna think? Growing up in a world where individuality isn't a thing. No, I don't believe in the globe no more. I don't keep track, I just know the score. I write these raps when I'm totally bored. I'm the guy everybody tries to ignore. My style's so fresh you try and buy at the store. We can bring the boats back from high in the shore. I'm worth so much money you could try to afford. Debunking the globe is a sport.
I like this one a lot.
That's Mr. Super Sidewinder playing harmonica.
Definitely works for me. I like it.
So
that was kick ass.
Yeah, that's a good one. A lot of them came out pretty good, and I'm getting.
Can you
better
put the
with
link to that one in the chat? Oh, Jerome left. Okay, please.
I put the whole playlist in. So,
well, it's easier for me like to pick out these certain ones. Like this one, I'm going to listen to for next couple of days going to work. I mean, I only have a 5-minute ride, so it's perfect song.
All right. Yeah. What was the other one that you said you wanted? That you liked?
I don't remember the name.
Yeah. All right.
I'm shitty like that.
Yeah, I threw the whole playlist in there, and it has all of them.
Okay.
But
I'll figure it out. I want that one.
Yeah, I know you do. I got it right here.
Cool.
No problem.
The first one you played also was awesome.
Yeah.
What was the very first song you played?
Oh, all right. Yeah, I know which one that was. Let me see. You're gonna let me? All right. Yep. There's one. That's the one I just. That's the one I just played. And then the first one was is one of the new ones. It's called Flat Brain.
Okay. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that's it. Right. Yeah.
Yep.
But I got the album up there as a whole, and it plays for over an hour and a half, and they're all pretty good. And even the one.
Oh no, I listen to it. I definitely will.
Yeah.
But I work my way into stuff like that. Like I'll hear a song, and I'm like, hey, I like that. Let me listen to it a couple times. And I'm like, all right, let me see what else is next. Right.
We're gonna make more. This was just kind of like we were just testing to see if we could get enough people to get together.
Ice Queen's phone died. Sorry.
You know what I mean? Like we were trying to get and see if it would work. If we can get people over long distances to rap and actually make it sound studio quality.
Oh, there she is.
So now that we got it, and we got all people from the community. So Jason Starr rapped on there. Jason Starr was on there and then we had Rye Russ, Rasta Bear, me.
Yeah, I saw Ryan here. Yeah.
Mr. Super Sidewinder and Jay Dreamers. So that was like I was trying to add more people. I was trying to get Friday Saints on there, but I don't know. I lost track of him.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. He might show up again. He might
I'm gonna practice my rap so I can get on one of your songs.
Oh, you can rap?
No, not at all. I have to teach myself.
I'll make you sound good.
I always wanted to, and I mean, because like some guys, they're not like like fucking Eminem just saying a million words in a second.
No.
So if I
You don't
could
have to
get
be
my
like-
timing down,
Yeah, you don't have to be a million. You get faster. It's like playing an instrument. You get
right,
faster every
right,
time.
right.
You got to practice. It's like you just want to start writing stuff down. You ever have thoughts where you're like driving and like something pops in your head and you're like, oh, that would be good in a song, or that would be, you kind of like, does music ever pop in your head where you just, no?
Not really.
It happens to a lot of the musicians. If it doesn't happen to you, I don't know. You know, it's like, it happens to me. It's like, I'll just be walking and then like.
No, I hear movie lines.
Movie lines? Write them down. Write them down. That's the best thing you can do when that happens.
Yeah, like something will pop up, and I don't know, something. I'll hear like 2 words of something, and then it'll become a whole sentence, and I'm like, oh yeah, Arnold said that in the movie.
But if you write it, if you don't write it down, though, if you don't write it down, then you don't remember it, right? Like, it's
correct.
Yeah, that's what happens to me. It's like I'm getting downloads from somewhere. Like it's like my brain's tuned into some sort of frequency, and I hear music. And if I don't get the music out somehow, if I don't like do what I got to do to get it out of my head onto some way that people can hear it the way I hear it, then I don't know. It's like it'll just disappear. So that's what I've been doing. I've been just like writing it all down, getting it all out. And now that I got all the right, I destroyed the technology. It was a painful process to build it back. And then I built it back again.
Fucking done.
I lost the technology the second time. And now I got the technology back. So
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Doing good work, Ray.
Yeah. All right. Well,
doing good work.
Are we out of here? Is this it?
Yeah. Well, you wanna hang out a little more? I'll hang out a little more. Cool.
I'll hang out.
I'm willing to hear another song, even.
Yeah. I got this one was pretty good. This was, if you listen to the words, it's pretty deep.
Okay.
You ready? It's called "So Sorry to See You Go."
Okay.
It's there.
Is it?
Oh, I forgot.
I don't give 2 fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to. Bye.
Bye. If you notice, she points at the globe and says, "That motherfucker isn't real." Mm-hmm. So I love that one. There you go.
All right, I'll play it. First and foremost, we'd like to thank Ja, our mothers, for giving birth to us in this wonderful community. We love you. Ja bless.
Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? I'm so sorry. What have I done to you? Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? Just like Tommy, what have I done to you?
This flat man, I'm calling up Batman. We waking up the people and bringing it back, fam. The earth being flat is a provable fact. It's time to let them know how we know that. Water always finds its own level. Believing in the globe, you're worshiping the devil.
thrust and combustion don't work in a vacuum. It's a pressurized system, just one little crack through. They tell you it's fact true, but nobody asked you. It's garbage, a crapshoot, it belongs in the bathroom. What type of sun-lapse footage do you got? The sun goes away and turns into a small spot. Dinosaur bones are crushed chicken bones. You might as well shut up and listen though. It's disinfo and misinfo. It's a mission to keep the public misinfo. Come on. Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? I'm so sorry. What have I done to you? Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? Just like Tommy, what have I done to you? I never wanted we to end. I always still will be your friend. Even when you're weak and your knees will bend. You got me wheezy and sneezy and easy then. I'll try to get some sleep again. We pretend we didn't know where we would end when we began. Even more when your days are too long and your life is boring. Looking in the mirror telling yourself it'll be better in the morning. It was like wholesale and a half sale and half sale and a wholesale. Until you got so confused you wound up saying no deal. Hey, nice merch. You got a promo code? He just put the chat on slow-mo mode. And man, I just don't know no more. Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? I'm so sorry. What have I done to you? Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? Just like Tommy. What have I done to you? Now sing it with me, come on. Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? I'm so sorry. What have I done to you? Rasta Bear, why'd you leave me here? Just like Tommy. What have I done to you?
That was good. I like that one. That was cool. Fucking Rasta Bear. Nice. Very nice. You muted? Rookie mistake. Hate to see it.
Oh man, you got me on the mute button. Now my computer's like it's acting weird. It's popping up with different screens. It has a mind of its own tonight, you know. But it's all right. I'm still functioning.
There you go.
So, but yeah, you
Seems
know,
like everybody's electronics are all weird.
Well, recently, yeah, maybe it
Yeah,
might have something to do with the storm.
I've heard a bunch of people say that. I don't know if there's anything to it, but I've heard that.
Yeah, I've been, so the floods are crazy though, because it's like it's mud floods, dude. The mud floods could happen.
Fucking Ray. Just so you know, like yesterday, I was watching some of the stuff from North Carolina, and I'm like, motherfucker, that's how that shit happens. Like, the guy's house was nowhere near the water, and his house was still fucking destroyed, flooded with 3 feet of fucking muddy water, and left like fucking a foot of mud on the floor. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, let's look at it. Flood, North Carolina flood damage. Let's see what we come up with. Let me see. Videos.
Yeah, I was like, that's so
images. All right, let's look at these images. Here's a whole bunch of them. I just put.
Can you stream that? I wonder.
No, it's just pictures.
Right, but I'm just wondering, can you actually show that?
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, there you go. I did not know that.
Yeah. I do it all the time. So
yeah, I didn't know you could do it onto StreamYard. Like I didn't know that
you
you
don't have
needed a.
you
I
don't have
have
a
a computer. Yeah, but I always do it on my
if you
phone.
ever need me to screen share for you, just let me know. I'll come on.
Yeah, I'm always just on my phone.
John Keeley donated this computer to me, and I'm lucky. It's like brand new.
Nice.
But here's something. Let's see.
Very nice. Type in muddy interior, North Carolina.
Muddy interior.
Yeah. See if that brings up anything.
Let me see if I can get there. Search continues for missing people. It said, "Wow."
Oh, what happened to it?
I had to take it down for a second because it had a mind of its own. What you say?
Gotcha.
What you say?
Muddy interiors, North Carolina.
Carolina.
Or Carolinas.
Muddy interiors. My nickname was Muddy Interior.
I remember you got that one in middle school. They called you Muddy Interior.
Here we go. Whoa!
That's a
Whoa!
good
Look at
one.
this one.
That is a fucking good one. I love it. I love it,
Look
dude.
at
That is one of the longest running jokes that I just cracks me up every fucking time. Every fucking time.
Oh my god! Look at this.
Muddy interiors.
Look at this. Wow.
Yeah. See, crazy.
See,
crazy
that's
to me.
mud.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been talking about. I've been shouting from the rooftops about mud for years. People are just like, he's crazy. Don't listen to him.
Yeah,
Well,
he don't know what he's talking about.
When it happens to you and you lose all your shit.
Yeah, well, there's definitely some shit to it.
Hopefully it doesn't.
No, but it's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't see anymore, but that's a crazy picture. That's like someone's house just got flooded and mud came through and just it left.
Yeah. I was watching one. The guy is standing like on the side of his front porch and looking at the side of his house, looking up the hill, and you hear something and then you realize it's like a mud flow coming right at him. Like if he was 10 more feet over in his yard, he would have been swept away.
If you look at if you look up like California mudslides, you ever seen those?
Yeah, shit like that is insane. Coming down the street chasing your ass. Fuck that.
Yeah. California mudslides. They like some of them like bury entire towns. Look, here's one.
Yeah.
I got it.
I have
California mudslides.
Here it's, bears, coyotes, not even a lot. Like
there's a car.
There's no wow.
They're just buried in mud.
Yeah, and you can't get it out.
No, you're screwed after that. That car's gone. I don't think they're ever gonna be able to fix that. I don't know.
No.
They would need like the tractor right there.
No, that's garbage.
Yeah.
Like if your car, it had 4 levels of flood damage. The first level of flood damage is up to the hubs, to the center of your hubs of your wheel.
Yeah.
The worst it would have damaged, you might get water on your brakes and might need some new brake pads.
Mm-hmm.
The next is above that, where you hit the bottom of the car doors, where the water starts to go in, and that becomes an issue because a lot of cars have wiring and stuff under the carpet.
Yeah.
And some have computers. Like I had a Mercedes, I had to total it, and the car was pristine, but the son borrowed the car, left the sunroof open, and like a hurricane hit and flooded the interior of the car. And underneath the driver's seat, the passenger seat, the center console was like 4 or 5 different modules for airbags and power seats and all these things, and they were all like $5,000 a piece.
Wow.
Yeah, car was done.
Yeah, you always got to be
hits
when you're buying like a used car. If it was like in a state that flooded and they moved it.
Yep. Like if those were $100 computers, they might have paid to pull the interior out, clean everything, dry it, disinfect it, replace the modules, and put it back together. But then you also have to consider the water. Is it fresh water? Is it brackish? Is it salt? All those things matter.
Yeah.
Then if the water hits above the center console, I mean, it's retarded
I never
because
even heard of brackish water until I moved here.
right.
I was like, brackish water. Like, it's brackish water. I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
Salt water and fresh water, like where it meets. Like if like salt water runs into a freshwater stream or something, that's brackish water mixed. That's crazy though.
Yeah, and
There's
if it hits the dashboard, it's just automatically declared a total loss. You won't even touch it. Because it also depends, like if the accent. I mean, there's considerations, but 90% of the time, I totaled every car that had any kind of flood damage.
Yeah,
The only one I didn't was this Sentra, and I forgot they were at either a sports thing or a band thing, but it was something with the school, and the team was there and the families, and it was a hurricane and the water came in, but it receded quickly. It like just was in the drop, but it was like 3 feet deep in the whole parking lot. He showed me, it was all the cars were just flooded, but it receded quick. He got the car out and must have had tools with him because he immediately started taking apart the car so that it could dry out. And it was a cheap car, and we were like, yeah, fuck it. And we didn't total it.
For the most part, it's like, it's pretty, I'm pretty lucky that I didn't get hit with that other one, that Helene or whatever, because it went like right around me.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
And
Well,
you
live in a fucked up place now too, right? I mean,
it's a weird spot because it's like it's on the Gulf. So I'm on the South Coast. So the water's different, which is it's better. It's warm salt water, and it's like it feels good. The water up north is never really warm. You know what I mean? Like when you go to the beach, even in the summertime, it's like
yeah.
This is like warm all the time, most of the time of the year, and
that's nice.
It's nice, and the sand is white sands everywhere, white sand beaches, which is nice. But yeah, I don't know.
Never been there.
I'm like on the border.
Maybe we'll go there. I've never.
I'm on
been
the
there.
border of Alabama, which is like it's not really so. It doesn't really feel like Florida completely. Not how it's like down south. It's a little different because it's like more southern. Like people from like up the south up there, like I think.
Right, you're further north, but you act more like you're more redneck southern kind of country-ish, right?
Yeah, I noticed that there's people that
My
are like
brother's from Mobile, Alabama.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's over there. He's
Yeah,
like, oh
exactly.
yeah, total fucking Hicks.
They talk differently. Like you can hear it. It's like, are these people from the same place as these people? But some of them are. So I don't know.
Right. They literally live in the same county.
It's crazy. So it's like you could tell, and a lot of people that live here, aren't even from here. So people, you can
a
tell.
lot of transplants.
Yeah, like people are moving here a lot because it's getting it's growing. The area is growing.
Well, they're trying to wipe out a bunch of you fleas off the fucking land there.
Everybody has the gun rights. The gun rights are kind of a good thing.
Oh, that's one of the better states for that.
It is a good thing because
and it's not even. My permit is not a pistol permit; it's a weapons permit.
Yeah.
So I can carry knives and tasers and all that bullshit too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't ever. When I go down there, I just have my pistol.
Yeah. Well, for the most part, it makes the place safer, I think, because nobody.
Yeah. People are less likely to fuck with grandma at the red light, not knowing whether or not she's got a gun or not.
It's like in the city when you walk outside at night, you used to go to the store or something, You see people standing out, just people hanging around at the bus stops and at the, you know what I mean? Just for no reason, like all hours of the night. Who knows? You might go out. There's people out there all the time. Here, it's quiet at night. Nobody's out at all because you don't want to like walk. I think it's because you don't want to walk through the wrong backyard, like by accident, like because it's a stand your own ground state. So.
Yeah, no, I'm for that 1,000%.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I mean,
people say, "Oh, you thought your stuff was worth somebody's life?" No, motherfucker. That asshole thought my stuff was worth more than his life.
Yeah.
Fuck him. He made that choice. What happened to fucking being responsible for your actions?
Well, no, I'm saying like growing up in a state where the gun laws were really strict, I didn't really know any better or any different or what a state with gun laws like this. I thought it would be scary. Be like, oh, I used to think like a state
You're
that
supposed to. That's what they program and teach and try to show you.
Like, what
Absolutely.
Is it going to get killed? No, it's not like that. They're not
I've
going to
converted so many people to carrying guns and owning guns after just a couple a little bit of conversation, because they're always like, "Oh, guns are so dangerous," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know. So are meat cleavers," and they're like, "What do you mean?" And I was like, "Well, just like the gun, the meat cleaver doesn't jump off the chopping block and hack somebody to fucking death.
I mean, like
a person has to pick up a gun and shoot you with it.
Someone like me should never have one because I'm just irresponsible. You know what I mean? I'll do something. I'll shoot my own foot. I'll shoot my own foot.
Not really agree.
I would.
I think it's more that I don't know. Like, I feel like every time somebody gets a gun and they never had it, it's awkward. You're nervous. But once you get past that and you've handled it for a long time, you had a little training, you practice. You're never good at anything right out of the box. You got to practice.
Yeah.
So, and like one of the things I always told people is empty your gun and stand in front of the TV and just practice drawing your weapon. That's it. That's all I want you to do. Just draw it, because that's a fucking stressful thing. And in the situation, it's going to be an even more stressful thing to pull up your shirt, grab your gun, get your hand on it, clear your leather, lock your wrist, on target. All this stuff is like, So you practice. That is the number one thing to practice. And once you start getting confident at that, speed comes naturally. You just have to do it correctly, and speed comes naturally. Yeah. And I tell everybody do that. And also, depending on which way you're carrying it, how you can practice that too. Because like if I'm in a suit, I wear it in a shoulder rig, so you don't see it on my hip or anything.
Yeah, my nickname was shoulder rig.
Yeah, that's different. Hell yeah. I remember they used to talk about shoulder rig all the time.
So shoulder rig, you got my popcorn.
He was a legend.
Yeah, man.
Great. That's great.
Because at lunchtime he used to buy everybody popcorn and ice cream. And everyone's like, shoulder rig, you got me today?
You got me today? Yeah, man. I got
remember that?
Butter. You want butter on that? Oh my god. Shoulder rig. That's
oh shit. Uh-oh. I hear people bumping around at my house. Something's going on. The kids are just crazy. At bedtime, it's tough.
Uh-oh. Kids.
To go to bed.
Kids.
It's
tough I agree, Sarah G. No meat cleavers for Ray.
Yeah, no meat cleavers.
They don't want you to even have a meat cleaver. Aw. Yeah, and it's weird because like the first time you carry a concealed firearm, you're like, everybody knows I have this. Everybody fucking knows. They don't. It's like it's the weirdest paranoia thing.
Yeah.
Like everybody that I've gone through the years that got it, long after I had a pistol, and they would carry and they just you could tell they were nervous. But that's like with everything. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, the first time you go driving, aren't you fucking nervous as fuck? And now you're like, fucking one hand zip into shit. You know, you're just like whatever.
Yeah,
Same thing.
Both of my brothers got their licenses and gun licenses in Mass and shit because they both have jobs where they would need them, so they got it.
Gotcha.
That's basically like the only way you're gonna. I mean, you can get it in Mass, I guess, but it's tough.
It's hard to get it in the like cities, like New York City. Motherfucking blue cocksuckers don't want nobody to have guns. Only cops need guns. No, well, we need, honestly, I hate to say it, but we need to protect ourselves from them too.
Yeah,
it's fucking shitty, but it's a fucking fact of life. Look at history.
That's one of the reasons why I left Boston, because I was getting harassed. Did you know the story? I mean, it's kind of like,
I remember the live stream where you were. I don't remember where you were. You were talking to the cop. I think it was a chick.
I got
female
arrested.
Cop.
Oh, I wouldn't let her in.
I think that's what it was. You wouldn't let her in.
Yeah,
You're
they
like,
were coming by. So they were coming by my house day and night, trying to intimidate me.
right.
And it was more or less like intimidation tactics. It was like I didn't have a warrant out for my arrest or anything yet. They were like just coming. It was like 4 a.m, and then it was like, and I wasn't there at the time. It wasn't even my house. So they're going by my fiance's house looking for me at like 3, 4, 5 a.m. because of the videos I made. Doing auditing them.
Right.
So they figured out where I lived somehow, and once they figured out where I lived, they started coming by day and night. And it wasn't just like once or twice. It was like Sunday morning at like, I don't know, 11 a.m. It was like weird time, like, it was like during my day of worship.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And then like, it was like they were like trying to get in, it seemed like, but acting like they weren't trying to get in. Like they were trying to step their foot through the door, but we're not trying to come in. But like, get the fuck back! You can't come in, And then like it just started getting creepy. So I moved my whole family to Florida and got the fuck out of there. Long story short, but that's basically one of the reasons. The main reason I left is for safety. Now
you don't have to fucking.
I don't know. Is it me or is it him? Did he glitch out? It was him.
You don't have exigent circumstances. You don't hear me?
No. You were going. You were in and out. Say it again.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Unless they have a warrant, they can't come in. So you don't even have to open your door to engage them. You're not required to talk to them.
No.
And the only time they can bust that door down is if they have exigent circumstances, meaning they hear your wife screaming, "He's killing me." Then they're like, well, we can kick that fucking door down and go and see what the fuck's going on, because that's not a normal thing. But other than that, that's it. And and it sucks because it's like you got to pick your battles. Like,
yeah, you do.
Sometimes
it's not even worth it.
Right,
it's not worth it really to argue or fight with them at all.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Don't even don't even engage them.
No, you're right.
They'll go away.
Yeah. So.
And it's hard to, because it's like you want to be like, yo, motherfucker, I'm a human being. Who the fuck do you think you are? I'm pretty sure you wipe your ass after you shit. Fuck off. I hate that part of it. Like when I was a deputy, those are the deputies I did not like, that had that, well, I'm better than everyone. I have this badge and you better listen to me. I'm the only authority, and go fuck yourself. These are human beings you are interacting with, not fucking pieces of garbage. You're gonna get them. The garbage ones will find you.
I had
Believe me, they'll find you.
I was on like a civil rights thing where like I thought I was gonna make a difference. I was going to I went to the DESI meeting, which was like the meeting for the whole entire school district of Massachusetts for the children, and there were some moms that were trying to speak, and I went there to fight for the moms and get them in. Well, I didn't go there to fight at all. I went there to get them in because they were like they wouldn't let them in.
Just
but
to
I
talk
ended up
for 'em.
fighting. I ended up fighting for the moms, and so like it was like they were trying to push the hot shot on the children for the next year, and they had like a lady coming in, and we were like, nope, like she was coming in, a politician, to like give a speech about it, and we went in to like stop it from
Oh,
happening.
to say everyone should take the jibby jabs, which is safe and effective. I understand, but they were saying to take that.
It had something to do with that. Yeah, it was like she was coming in to push it on the kids for the next year. Like, and we were like, nope, we're stopping it. Like we were right on them. We were like, we're going in, and it's all on video. But then
Just want it on record right there, right? You saw it, safe and effective.
And then me and Mass Accountability, we audited the federal building, and that was the one in Boston where Homeland Security, like, and it was like. It got like 150,000 views on his channel, so that got us a lot of attention, I think. And
I got Robo.
And then we audited the Boston City Hall. It broke out into chaos. Said it was on the front page of the paper, and it was like chaos in Boston City Hall. We did that. I was there for that. And then like
jump in here, guys, and this is my channel if you'd like to sub. Just saying.
So I realized that we're not going to fix a broken system.
No.
The system is broken. It was built broken. They made the system. They want it to be broken. Like
Ray, there's
no use.
That's it. I've been saying that forever. We are the biggest cog in the wheel to make this function so shitty. Humans are so predictable. It is so easily manipulated. It's intentional the way it's designed, and it doesn't work if we weren't the way we were. We're the biggest part of it.
I think the best thing that we can do to alter it is like stay with each other, like all of us that feel the same way as us, like this group, like stay within this group and have our own system where we stay away from their system, like stay out of their system, try to avoid them at all costs. When you see them, act like they're not even there. Pretend you didn't even see them. Just look the other way. That's what I do now because shit, man. They can make your life a living hell.
I said a long time ago, I ain't changing shit. But if I can help my son navigate this better than me because he knows this stuff, then that's right now. That's all I'm happy with. I mean, I'm happy with that. With just that.
But I noticed like whenever I'm with people from the flat Earth community, from this community, it's so great. It's never like that. Everybody's just so peaceful and happy and just doing our own thing and free, and it's kind of like. I don't know, man. It's like I wish that everybody could catch on and change, and the whole world would change eventually. But I don't think it's gonna happen. But we can just if we keep showing people. I showed a few people flat Earth stuff recently. My friends, like from here, people that I met here, and it's making differences in their lives now too. Like they're telling me, like ever since you turned me on to flat Earth. They've been watching videos and on their own.
Right.
I'm like, really?
I mean, and I'm pretty selfish about this. I don't do it because I want to help people. I'm sorry.
But it does help
because
people.
I want. Right. Well, that's the end result that does happen. And I do it because I need to help myself. That's why I do it. It's because I want to laugh. I need to laugh. And you people give me that. Everyone gives me that. And I try to give it back and hang out and be funny and cordial and make fun of each other and, just be away from all the nonsense and let's just be silly with us.
We've been Jesse from Hingham. We've been doing like Zoom meetings.
Yes.
Have you heard about it?
Oh yeah. He's invited me. You
should go.
I don't know really why or when.
I know. Sometimes I'm busy when he asks me and I really can't go. but most of the time when he asks me to go, I try to go because it's like a bunch of flat earthers, and everybody's really smart, and it's really good to get, if you need advice or anything, just to talk to people like-minded. You don't think you're crazy, because a lot of us feel the same way about a lot of things, and we're looking for the same things. So it's good to talk to them guys, and it's like watching a flat Earth video or something. The stuff you learn from them. What up, NDB? NDB. NDB. Hello.
Who is that? That's fucking Zulu and Ray. You fucked around and found out, motherfucker.
No.
You ain't got no choice. You're inside a fucking camper that we're staying in. We're staying at the camper place, hooked up to their power and water and all that shit. We're kind of trial running it, you know what I mean?
Awesome. Oh man, rookie mistake. I hit the mute button.
You did?
Yep. That looks awesome. This is your new machine?
It's hers.
Well, that's what I mean. The one you're picking up. Let's see. Spin around. Let's see it.
What is
Not
it?
you. I want to check that out. There you go.
Oh, nice. I thought you was in a house, dude.
That's just big.
Oh, this is inside here.
That's nice.
This thing slides in and out.
Inside.
27.
Got your gay TV. Oh, yeah.
Is that
This motherfucker.
The bedroom?
Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah.
What's it got? A
Not
queen
very
or a king size bed?
No, it ain't big enough for a king.
Gotcha.
That might be like a big full. I don't even think it's a queen.
Okay, but there is like a big full. That's funny you said that. There is like a extra large full. I don't get it.
I think this folds down to a table or a bed too.
Oh, okay.
And you got the bunk bed. You got the bunk bed here, and you got this down here.
Oh, hey, doggo. he was like, yo, motherfucker, I was sleeping. Oh, that's a pretty big fucking bath. That's a shower too and everything.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, that's fucking cool. That's glamping for sure. I love it. Oh, I love that. Screw that tent crap. That's nice. That is nice.
Are those doors glass? Are those made out of glass?
Yeah.
Wow, you got glass in there. So what? So what if you slam around? Be careful.
Well, I don't think you're showering while they're driving. Just saying. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think you go shower while you're driving.
It's got to be a motorhome, which you probably could do that in a motorhome.
Take off on it.
Yeah. And then there's the canopy or whatever. It's got the little lights on it.
Yep. Okay.
Well, it's got self-leveling. Zulu, it's got self-leveling.
Nice.
These things come out and self-levels front and back.
That's sweet.
Right here.
Really nice, NDB.
Right there.
Nice.
That goes all the way across.
Right, for storage. Yep. Very nice.
Yeah. And that's your gas. Two different gas things,
right.
and that's your hitch.
Oh, is it two propanes? Two propane tanks?
It's like
it runs off.
House when you
Like the refrigerator runs off propane.
Gotcha.
We're right across from the fire station too, Zulu. This is the Pendleton Fire Station number 2.
Nice.
City of Pendleton Fire Station number 2.
Ken said he wishes he had that caravan. Ken's caravan life is in the chat. Ken F's Ken
I wouldn't mind taking that to the middle of somewhere and chilling. What's it weigh?
Yeah.
Do you know?
It should say right here, shouldn't it?
Yeah, somewhere on it. Yeah, I was just curious.
9995.
So it's 10,000 pounds?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Probably 500
I'm
pound
assuming.
tongue weight, right? Because that's a class 3 hitch.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure it has electric brakes, all that crap. So yeah, that's cool. What are you towing it with? What does she got again?
That. She got a goddamn Hemi.
Yep, that'll pull it.
Yeah. Got a 5.7 liter Hemi. This motherfucker's built for towing.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, it's,
385, 390 horse.
yeah, this some
Like
bitch
something
is built for
torque.
towing, dude. It's
Yep.
got everything fucking loaded on it, ready to go for
Yeah.
towing.
Nice. Yeah, it's pretty cool for sure. And which is
But
there's the slide out. I was like, where's the slide out? Okay.
yeah.
Oh, that's pretty deep. I
And
didn't
that's
realize it. Wow.
yeah. It
That
comes
adds a
out pretty
lot of
deep.
room. Yeah, that adds a lot of room inside. You're like,
But you
whoa,
got no room. What if you slide this in, you got zero room in there.
Right. It cuts that all off, right.
Is that
What is that? A window? I can't
that's
tell.
just a back window for that bunk bed area, I think.
Oh, okay. Ladder for roof issues, whatever. Storage. That's a
I don't know what that is. Oh, damn! That just opens right up to you.
No way.
I didn't know that.
There too.
Oh, look at that. The bat entrance.
I know. I didn't know that opened up like that.
That's cool.
So what do? Just exit out if you want to.
They're like,
You got a storage.
where's the kids? Where'd the kid go?
That's the equivalent to having
He
a
went
back
out
door.
partying.
That's your slider door, your screen door for your back.
Yeah, that's really wild.
That's pretty good.
Pretty nice. You got solar panels?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, it connects this thing here, and you got to keep it above 12, so it doesn't run the batteries down on the front.
Gotcha.
There's a lot of ins and outs, but it won't take long to figure out how it all works, you know.
No, and I guarantee you can watch a couple videos
Not
and
that
see
big.
all the hacks.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that big either. I mean, it's not like it's fucking
That's what she
a
said.
goddamn whole house that you're trying to figure out. It's tiny.
Unfortunately, that's what she said.
She always tells me.
It's not that big. It's not that big. I don't
That was
know.
my nickname in high school.
I got it's not that
Little
big, but
guy.
you gotta have a big load.
Yes, well, not a long load, but a big load.
Big load.
Yeah, big load.
It's
I
not-
like it. That looks fucking cool
It's
as
not the
hell.
size that matters. It's what you do with it anyway.
True.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
So how many does that sleep? 8? No, 6. Probably, right? 2 on
Well,
that table
probably.
bed, 2 bunk
You
beds.
get two, and 2.
Yeah.
In
here, it's probably 6.
I mean, I'm saying if you had to. 2, 4, 6,
Right,
8.
that's what I'm saying. If you had to.
But adults probably 4, 6, 4 single adults.
Right. That's nice.
I would do 2 couples, maybe a few kids, but I mean, it's not. That's not happening. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not.
No, it's good. It looks like it's good size for a family to be comfortable wherever you go.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's like,
fucking nice.
Yeah, it's really nice, dude. It's almost that kitchen. I thought it was a real in a house, or an apartment.
Right.
You know what I
Well,
mean?
it is like a small apartment. I mean,
It is.
You live in Manhattan. Look at Manhattan, and this shit.
In the city,
it's a
places
closet.
like that, dude. That's what I'm saying.
I
In the
guess
city,
it's an apartment
you
in
probably have
Manhattan.
less room than that in the city, bro.
Yeah.
Right, and it has
You
a
have more
washer
room.
and dryer and all that shit.
House, dude. That's like a house.
No, I don't have a washer and dryer.
Oh,
What are
you
you
can
gonna-
get. Well,
what are
you
you
can
gonna go
get
to the
that.
laundromat?
There's camping stuff. They have 12-volt stuff you can buy.
Yeah, there's small washers that do like one load, or you just stop at a laundromat and do it, right?
Yeah.
That's what I would do. But I don't know if there's laundromats everywhere anymore. I don't know how that works.
Yeah. And the washer and dryer thing would be a pain in the ass with water unless you got hookup at the campsite.
There's got to be a solution.
but they do have 12-volt
I
stuff.
bet you Mojo Shop knows. He's been living in an RV for a while.
I'm sorry. I was waiting for you to be like, he's been living in a car for a while.
No, he does it by choice. He likes to. It's not because he's broke. It's not 'cause he's broke. He likes to live like that. He likes to be mobile.
Hey, what up, Shady? Yeah, did you guys even drive around? Did you pull it and check it out, make sure everything functioned? Or you just pulled up and okay. So tomorrow you're just gonna hook it up when you get up to go.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Gotcha.
He basically give us a quick rundown of everything today.
So
And
that
then
way you can
tomorrow,
just sleep in it, right? Okay.
So where were you guys taking it? What state are you gonna reside?
It's going back to California.
Oh, so that's where you're going?
Yeah.
You're going to Cali for good?
No.
Oh, I seen you in a video, and I'm like, what's he doing in
Oh,
Cali?
that's right. We were supposed to ask you when you got
What are
back
you
in.
doing in
What are
Cali?
you?
What
What are you
is going
fucking
on?
doing? What are you doing? Where
You
are
wanna
you
talk about
going?
it?
When are you coming home?
You don't have to.
Are you on extended vacation? No,
I'm
Lowry started that.
I'm on a mission from God.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
I was in
There
Cali.
you go.
I knew you were in Cali from the video because I was there. You know, it's beautiful there, ain't it?
Yeah.
In the
That's
air,
different parts.
The air is really nice. Are you up north or down south?
I was in
Well,
Mammoth Lakes.
I was gonna say you're north now. You're in Oregon.
Yeah, I'm north of Cali now.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Oregon's like the same thing. I heard.
Yeah, it's all the same shit. Yeah, you just call it different places.
It looks the same.
Yeah, it's all the same shit.
Yeah, it's beautiful there.
Fucking flat hills, fucking flat hills. It's all the same shit.
More mountains than I think than here. Like it's hilly here, and
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
you're going up mountain, but it's not like
No,
that.
there's way more terrain and mountains, than here than back east.
Oh, that's great, dude! It's all mountains. If you see it from the sky, did you fly there or you drive?
I flew into Reno.
Yeah, if you see it from the sky and you see the way the cars drive up the side of the mountain, like around, they go up and around and around and around. But it doesn't feel that way when you're driving. But when you see it from the sky, what they're actually doing, they look like ants. It's so big.
Right,
They
just
look like they're
crawling
driving
around.
around
Right.
the edge of the mountain, going around like a spiral all the way up.
Right.
It's a trip. It's like something you see in a movie. It's like a movie.
It's like a fucking movie,
It's like a
man.
fucking movie,
It's
man.
the movies.
Hey, I had dinner last night in a Masonic Hall.
Oh,
I don't know if
yeah?
I told y'all that. Yeah.
How was it?
3rd floor too. 11th Street.
Was the food good?
Yeah. Was the food? What did they serve?
Well, we got some kind of blueberry pork chops and some kind of seared tuna, and it wasn't seared enough for my liking.
Seared tuna and blueberry pork chops. You ordered that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I like seared tuna. Seared tuna is pretty good.
It was fucking raw. You might have said fucking raw tuna, bro.
It sounds like it was a nice place.
Raw tuna is okay too. I mean, I do eat sushi, but yeah.
I would eat raw tuna out of a can, but this is even more raw than fucking raw tuna out of a can.
Well, that's cooked. The tuna in the can.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. No,
Give me
I'm
one
thinking
second.
like,
I'm gonna
man,
move my
you.
computer.
All right. Yeah. See, now
gotta
you
plug
said
it
that. And next weekend, I'm gonna have to take Ice Queen to go get fucking unlimited sushi. We found this place in Middletown called Zen Sushi, and it's It's $30 a person, and you get 90 minutes, and you just keep circling on the card what you want, and they keep
My
bringing it
my
out.
nickname was Unlimited Sushi in high school.
Yes, it was. Oh my god! And didn't it change to spicy tuna roll in your senior year? I remember the girl calling it spicy tuna roll.
Spicy tuna.
Yeah, and the fucking food's delicious there. It was really good. I mean, I guess all right then and there when you order, they make killer. I don't go too crazy. Like I like the tuna, the raw tuna I can eat.
Yeah.
And what the hell's the little the little fish eggs? It's like I when I think about it, I'm like, this is so gross, but it's delicious. It's so delicious. It's so good.
Yeah, they had some
And
like fucking fries with some cheese on it.
hibachi too. You can get hibachi rice, hibachi with rice with steak, hibachi rice with chicken, um, just hibachi steak, just hibachi rice, whatever you
Yeah.
want. It's good stuff. I like that place. And honestly, we were stuck long before the 90 minutes. I couldn't do it.
That's a lot. That's a long time.
Hmm. And they were pretty quick with serving your food, so it was like, oof, that was fast.
I do need a joint, Tony. You are correct, sir.
Oh yeah, I saw that comment too.
Good thinking.
You forgot to bring stuff with you?
No, there's a fucking dispensary right across the street.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it shit's everywhere out here, bro.
Really?
Yeah, California and Oregon and shit. And Washington, they don't give a fuck.
They changed all the police stations into dispensaries?
I think they did.
Right?
I haven't seen any police stations now that you mentioned it.
Defund the cops, buy some weed.
But I've seen several dispensaries.
That's fucked up. That's awesome. And there's literally one right across the street.
Yeah.
In Boston, the Freemason Lodge, Guy Fiore's restaurant is in the Freemason Lodge there. The oldest Freemason Lodge in the country is there. And,
yeah, we was in Boise last night. Yeah, that's where we was at. Basically the outskirts of Boise. It wasn't downtown Boise, I don't think, but
That's weird that they have a fucking.
It's on the third floor. Yeah.
I know a Guy Fieri of all people, right? And his visor is missing.
Yeah, that motherfucker had a visor.
He had a visor, dude. Guy Fieri.
Wait, he doesn't wear a visor now?
No, you want to see?
Or he never had a visor?
Never,
I can see him not wearing one, but you're gonna tell me he's never had one?
Guy Fieri
never.
Get the fuck out of here.
Never.
Yeah, there's no pictures of him. But if you look up the Halloween costumes, it shows it with the visor, and it has flames on it.
Yeah.
So.
I totally remember the visor and the white spiked hair sticking through it.
Yeah, I remember the visor too, but I went in there and I asked him, "You want to see my video?" I mean, I'll play my video of me going in. I went in there and I got them on video, and I asked them, people that work at the restaurant, if he's ever had a visor.
They're like, dude, get out of here. Go smoke another joint. Right, because they worked there and they totally took the download. They took a big download. Right, NDB? They took the big download. The
big download.
Mm-hmm.
This is the video. You want to see
A-holes.
It's like pineapple.
All right, here we go.
Maybe it's probably need oranges.
Hold on. It's a commercial. All right, here we go. Here's the video. All right, you can see. I was in Boston.
Shaking.
Boots on the ground. Boston Ray boots on the ground footage.
Are you?
All right, this is Boston, downtown.
I told you.
See, that's the Freemason Lodge on the corner. This is the sound's gonna kick in a second. All right, where am I at? I'm in
Boots on the ground.
I'm doing a little Mandela flood real quick. This is gonna be real quick because it's pouring rain and I was bad. So this is the Freemason Temple. Look, that's the Freemason building. Okay. See right here. This is the Freemason Temple right here. Freemason Temple. Right. That's on the corner of downtown Boston, the one that I've covered. And look what it is that they opened up. Guy Fieri's. What up, Jellyhead? I'm doing a Mandela effect. Look, Guy Fieri's Kitchen and Bar. Look, it's in the Grand Lodge of the Freemasons. This is the first Grand Lodge in the Freemasons that was ever in the entire country. They redone it. This is the biggest one. It's still open. It's still open. I'm going in. I'm asking about the visor.
I'm going
Let's
in.
Go.
Well, I'm going in.
I know his name changed too, but I'm asking about the visor today. We're going in. We're going in, guys.
What do you mean the name changed?
Boots on the ground. Let's check this place out. Look at it. This is the
the
His
Grand
name
Lodge of the
changed too.
Freemasons, the first one that was ever made. Look at the chartreuse. Look at the beavers. Yeah. We're going in, Jeannie.
1733.
I'm going in to ask about Guy Fieri Mandela effect. It's the Grand Lodge. Come to Boston. Let's go.
Those are nice beavers.
This is inside.
That's funny. This is inside.
Can
Thanks,
I ask you
Ray.
a question? You know Guy Fieri? Do you remember him ever having a visor?
You said it.
He did, right? Yeah. All right. There's a thing called the Mandela effect. Look it up. He's never worn a visor. There's not one picture of him wearing a visor. There's no record of it. And if you ask him, he says he's never worn a visor before. Look it up. Guy Fieri never wore a visor. I'll look it up. I just wanted to see if you people know. Thank you. Have a great day and God bless. Boston Ray Mudflat Adventures, YouTube.
It is always about the beavers.
Peace out. Hey, do you remember Guy Fieri wearing a visor, man? Do you remember him wearing a visor? Guy Fieri? All right. God bless. You don't remember him? All right. God bless you.
He was like, no. He was like, have a great day, sir. And he was like,
He's like, please leave. Please leave, sir. Have a great day.
yeah.
Did the first guy say he did remember a visor?
Yeah, the first guy remembered it, and the second guy that worked there said no.
Interesting.
They think I'm crazy though.
Well,
I look into the camera. Like, do you remember?
That's a little crazy, but it's okay. It's good crazy.
Nobody does that in real life, you know. That's where
we have to question the bullshit that goes on around us, and that's some
where
fucked up shit.
That's where YouTube
Like
gets
how
dangerous.
How do so many people have the same exact memory of something that never occurred?
Yeah.
And then how does the, I don't know what you want to call it, the creative world, the artistic world, how do these costumes, like the King Tut costume, there's no fucking crow or whatever the fuck it is, the turkey neck thing. It was like just a cobra. It's always been just a cobra.
It's like the people who made the costume remember it the right way, or you know what I mean?
Or they were making it the right way, but then it changed.
And then it changed, yeah. Yeah, it's the same thing. Like I went to the library with my kids, and I look at the books, like the Berenstain Bears and stuff, but I was looking at the Peanuts books.
And that was always Steen.
No,
E.
well,
it was always E. There was never, because then there would never have been, I remember having, do you say Stein, Berenstain or Berenstein? I wouldn't have even had that conversation if it was A, because that's Berenstain.
Yeah, it was Stein, like S-T.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. It was weird, but
absolutely.
Also, so like I found these Peanuts books with Charles Schultz, and it was spelled Schultz, but the sticker on them that the
said
librarian,
Schultz.
Said Schultz, the one that the librarian put on. So I'm like, well, did the librarian, did the librarian spell it the old way, or did the book used to say it the old way when she first put the sticker on, and then the book shifted, but the sticker stayed the same?
Interesting.
You know. So, yeah, who knows? I've been covering a lot on my show with Sandy, a lot of Mandela effects every night when we go on. Haven't gone on in a little while though. I've been kind of busy with the music. So I'm surprised I even got to come on here tonight because my kids are still running around. I made dinner while I was on here. Unbelievable. Right now my washing machine's loud as fuck, but at least I have a hookup for one, so that's you know what I mean? Like a year ago I didn't have shit, so it'll happen. It'll come together. You'll figure it out. Jeez.
Yeah. Look, you have a washing machine.
One day when we all grow up and get older, we'll figure it out. That's what I always say.
Then we'll die.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what happens next.
Thompson RV, 72nd year, family owned and operated.
That's nice, dude.
They got a bunch of these
Have an
fuckers here.
autographed drawing from Charles Schulz.
One that I got's pretty good too,
Interesting
but I don't have an
drawing.
RV. I have an actual trailer. I live in a FEMA trailer. I found out. So no, like 10 years ago when Hurricane Ivan hit.
Yeah.
They all like this place got hit where I'm at, like 10 years ago, Ivan, and all the people lost their houses. So FEMA came in with all these trailers, and they're really nice, dude. They're like new, like they're big. It's like the size of a house. And they I guess when FEMA left, they gave everybody that wanted to buy them like good deals on them and stuff. What I've been finding out today. So they're nice because they're insulated and they hooked them up, and they're big, and they were cheap.
How long ago was that? Ivan was a while ago, wasn't it?
10 years ago. 10 years ago.
Yeah, I knew it was at least 10.
Yeah, well, maybe more. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
I'm just thinking that's back when FEMA fucking like had quality shit. Like, had more money too. Had more money and quality shit, I think. Versus now, I'm not sure. Maybe they do now too. I don't know. I've never had to deal with FEMA.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, no, people bought them. FEMA sold them for cheap.
Yeah, they did that in New Orleans too, I think, didn't they? Right?
People, and
after
then the people that own trailer parks and whatnot, such and such. Like, got a bunch of them for cheap. And they're in good condition.
Some of them were like regular trailers, and some of them were like camper type trailers. Like these.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I remember different types.
Mine's nice. Mine's a 3-bedroom, so I have plenty of room.
Hell yeah.
It's great, man. Well, I want to get more room though. I want to get a better, more room. But at least I have some room. Before I had no room. I was living in a 1-bedroom in Boston. Like,
that was an interesting rhyme. Before I had room and I wanted room, but I had no room, and then I didn't even remember what the last part, but
the more room you get, the more room you want.
I was just trying to, like you said before, write shit down.
Yeah.
I just was trying to listen to what you said, and I heard a rhyme.
Yeah, me too. Just now, I'm gonna take it. It's on the stream though, so.
He's outside the truck.
More money, more room, more problems.
More room, more problems.
Yeah, more room, more problems. The more room you want, the more problems you get. You never heard
There's y'all's Oregon sunset, motherfuckers. There's your Oregon sunset.
Nice. My nickname was Oregon Sunset in high school.
They called me Oregon in high school.
Shit. Hold on. Oh God. Well, I'm happy for you, man. That's great. When'd you get this today? You just picked it up today, brand new?
I didn't get. No, we just drove here today.
Oh, you just looking?
No, she's gonna buy it, but that's why we drove fucking 11 hours.
Oh, you drove there to get it?
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, that's a nice one.
What's up, chick? Fuck you looking at?
Look at the sky.
You never seen a Kentucky? You ain't never seen a Kentucky hillbilly before.
I met you. You're not a Kentucky hillbilly.
I said she hasn't.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where you are?
Yeah. I stand out like a sore thumb up here.
Well, you gotta start. Like dressing and talking like Daryl is what you need to do. Daryl, where they're from, around there.
No, that won't fucking happen.
Singe Man, you could learn
that
a lot from
won't
Singe Man.
happen.
Singe Man will
I'm
teach
too
you
old. I'm too old. Can't teach a dog new tricks, bro.
No. Nope. Nope.
So you know what? They're gonna have to get used to you then.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get used to you.
So, do you have any plans along the way to stop anywhere to test the camper out again? Like any cool spot? Nice.
Yeah, just wherever.
Oh, I thought
Wherever the
maybe
fuck
you were
we
like,
feel
no,
like
we're
it.
gonna go, we're gonna park here. You know, we're gonna go to this one that's looking over the mountain or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Google crazy RV parks, Oregon or
I don't know.
California.
We're gonna go somewhere. I don't know where. I
Well,
gotta roll a
first,
joint
I
though
guess
before I fucking
I was gonna
kill
say
somebody.
first stop is across the street at the dispensary. Or you did that stop already?
No, not yet. No,
What's
I
up,
did in
Splatter?
California, but not here. I did in California, but not here.
Gotcha, California. Fuck that place.
California.
So, and Rasta Bear's in Oregon. Sean Osborne's in Oregon. Someone else too.
Yeah, but Oregon sucks.
It sucks, but there's a lot of people.
Just like California, same shit. It's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, same shit.
New York is just as fucked up. Hell, we got a mayor being indicted for fraud or some shit. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, they're cracking down on them. They're cracking down on them in Boston too. They're catching on to all their shit. Hopefully. There's all these court cases going on right now.
For what?
In Boston. Something to do with they framed some girl for murder, the cops, and they got caught. It's called the Donna Reed trial.
So the cops killed a bitch?
No, the cops killed the cops. Her boyfriend was a cop or something, and he got killed on the lawn, and they got caught planting evidence and all kinds of shit. And it's been going to court right now in Boston. It's still going to court, and they're all being caught. All the cops are dirty there, man. They're all getting caught. I hope so. I hope it's not just for like.
I wouldn't say they're all dirty, but there's dirty motherfuckers everywhere.
Well, yeah, where I was from, where they are, it's no good. They need to clean them up.
That's some
Well,
bullshit.
you almost have to be dirty to be a cop.
And yeah,
I mean,
well, and I owed you a couple of
if you
these.
say anything, you'll.
All right.
Look up
I
You want to
gave you
look
5.
into? People are asking. Look up the Donna Reed trial, Massachusetts. You'll see.
Who's Donna Reed? I've heard that name.
That's the girl that they framed. The cops framed her, and they're fighting right now. They're fighting to get her out. It's like a big thing, dude. It's huge.
People are fucking human garbage. Pieces of crap.
Stop. It's not.
They got caught planting. The cops got caught planting a piece of their like a tail light on the scene. Like it was broken off one of their cop cars, and then making the connection that they got the cop car with the broken tail light on video and shit. They happen to catch it on video, and the cops are using the tail light as evidence in the story when they put it on the lawn, and they got caught doing it. So that's best. They're like planting evidence and shit. It's crazy.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That is absolutely crazy.
And it's like if they do it once, how many times did they do it and get away with it?
Yeah. Oh, this isn't the first time. Right. Yeah. No way. Right.
No.
You're right. Yeah, no way. There's no fucking way.
Christian's on the case with them. He's been going. Yeah, Christian's been helping. I don't know something. I don't know what he's been doing, but he's been helping. It's a big thing.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's been helping.
He's been going to court.
All right.
The app is good.
No more coffee for you.
That's so fucking funny. I forgot about that picture.
Me and he's a fucking Francis Scott Key Bridge collapse.
That was such bullshit. I knew that was fake right when it happened. Like right from the beginning, I was like, "This is so fake." Look at it.
Yeah.
And how were crew members trapped on the boat for was it months?
Something like that. Like they couldn't leave or something.
I was at my parents' house when that happened.
I don't know, dude. It's all bullshit.
It's all bullshit. It's definitely all bullshit.
You did.
That was funny. That came out really good.
That's like Normie.
Yep. We're on Lake Normie going to pick up Brian.
Where's Brian been? He's been MIA.
He's retired, right? He retired
from this stuff. Yeah, he's chillaxing, doing his real estate.
Yeah, dose of realty.
Dose of realty.
Dose of realty. Yeah, that's what it's called.
I like that.
Yep.
Get a dose of realty.
That's
nice. That's nice. I like that. That's good.
He should call his business that, but he's not gonna.
No. I'm sure if he was fucking around with YouTube, he'd probably make that. But yeah, he ain't doing that.
Yeah, he's retired now. He's done. He might come back. Who knows? He'll probably come back.
He was streaming during
yeah, he streamed in
South Carolina.
And didn't he took a break before? He was out of it for a little while.
He's done this many times. If you followed him for as long as me and Zulu, one of them.
Yeah, it's just to reset. That's all.
Just every once in a while, he gets sick of it. He gets sick and tired of all that shit, and he just
people suck.
They
suck.
Back.
They suck. They suck so
He's
bad.
loud. I smell the dog over the weed. Yeah.
Look at this one, right?
Yeah, you should never.
That always cracks me up.
Yeah, you're just used to it. I'm just fucking what you did. I'm just telling you. I smell it.
Oh shit.
Maybe some stuff. No, it's not me. I don't stink like a fucking dog.
Yes, Sue. It's the same one, Sue. It's the same story.
Same story of picking cotton.
Take a look at what happened.
That was that famous day that NDB and I had saved the president.
Do what? I really want to get this joint rolled.
Oh, where's the picture?
Ken Rotman. He said that he likes your trailer, Ken Rotman. He said he would. It's a good one.
What trailer?
The one that RV got. I mean, the one that he got, the RV, whatever it is. What would you call that? It's not a trailer. It's what? Is it a camper? No, it's bigger than that.
What's it called? It says RV, Thompson RV.
It's an RV. RV, yeah.
It says travel trailer is what it's called. Travel trailer.
Travel trailer.
Yeah. Travel trailer is what it says on this brochure here.
It's pretty big to pull it around.
Well, the handy part is you can pull it around and just pull over and just fucking chill if you need to.
Yeah, you can go anywhere.
Right.
That is.
I see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Did you see that? That was me and NDB. And then we walked him off stage.
Hey, that was a lot of shots fired right there, Zulu.
Yeah, that was quite a few.
You see something that said, take a look at what happened.
I heard 7.
You heard 7 shots?
I heard 7.
You got everybody to bed for me?
It's always 7.
It's always 7. It's always faking 7.
They love the number 7.
What we've got here is failure to communicate. Some men you just can't reach.
You get what we had here today. So it's what you had last week. So it's what you had last week.
So, okay.
Well, I guess the hurricane didn't kill nobody, did it?
No, I don't. I think they're getting spared. I don't think it's as dramatic as they said, even though they made everybody leave. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe there's not enough reports in yet. Who knows?
They always over dramatize it, man. Dramatic.
Yeah. I would definitely believe they dramatized it for sure. 1,000%. 1,000% dramatizing. Like
Yeah,
it's always, if you stay, you will die. Are you sure?
Then you've had people staying through every hurricane, and they've always been fine.
I mean, I'm sure there's dummies who stayed at the wrong spot. Really, you're gonna stay here? This is definitely gonna flood. No, we'll be fine. This is going to flood. So, I mean, there's that. But yeah, people survive. I'm surprised they haven't come up with a way. I saw, and I wonder if it worked. Some dude they showed the car. I guess they went to like Home Depot or something, bought a giant sheet of plastic, drove the car onto the plastic, then picked it up and wrapped it up like like it was in a bag. Like if it went to the top, it definitely would have got in. But there was no openings all the way up to the doors. So I wonder if it survived. That might have worked in 3 feet of water.
Probably would. As long as you didn't have a lot of wind and shit.
Yeah, and the water holds it in place.
Right, yeah. Kind of seals it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good idea, really.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's it. I'm not even going to say my thing. I'm writing it down because I don't want to put it out there.
What?
An invention.
Invention?
Yes, an invention.
Intervention or invention?
No, we're not talking about you. I said invention. Invention.
Who's coming to my intervention? I need a guest list.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't you? Wouldn't you want to know who's coming to your intervention?
I don't know who's willing to come to my intervention. I'd be like, it ain't gonna solve anything. Nothing's gonna change.
It ain't gonna change shit.
They know it ain't gonna change shit.
I don't know if Tony Correllis is out there, but tell him I'm fucking rolling the last bag of weed I got for now. Biggest joint ever.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to roll it.
I'm here. Give me 1 second. I'm getting my weed too.
Nice.
Does Florida have dispensaries?
Yes.
I know they was working on it. They
yes,
do?
yes. You can buy medical stuff and go there and buy it.
Right, but it's not like here, where you can just walk in and get whatever, like a 12-pack of beer.
Right. Right. I mean, it's stupid easy to go and get a card.
Yeah, but you still got to have a card.
But you got to have a card.
Yeah. It's fucking dumb, man.
It's so dumb. It feels like they put up an aspirin store. You need a card to get a Tylenol. You can have them, but you need to pay us exorbitantly. We want to collect extra taxes off you.
But the whole thing with the card thing in Florida, though, because I came from Massachusetts, right? Massachusetts, it's completely legal. They have recreational. You don't need a card, but the weed is overpriced. The weed is overpriced, like for recreational, and it's not good. It's not that good.
Oh, it's cheap as fuck out here, bro.
Yeah, exactly. When you buy the card in Florida, it makes it legal for you to possess pot, which is cool. And they have a really good quality at their dispensary. It's not bullshit like their medical dispensary, and it's cheap. It's not cheap, but
well, they're in a place where they could grow good stuff. They have the right fucking environment for it.
Yeah, they grow good
when
stuff.
When you grow it in mass, and then they have crops that get fucked up or frozen or fuck things up. So yeah, I could see that. Them having nice, luscious, fat, green, juicy, and purple.
Well, they do have good
Oh,
stuff.
sorry.
They do have good stuff with mass, but for the prices that they're charging at the dispensary, it's not worth it compared to the prices here at the dispensary.
What's an ounce? $400, $450.
What, at the dispensary?
And yeah, an ounce.
They have at this dispensary I go to, you might be able to get an ounce for maybe $220 if you buy a certain, like a half ounce, a couple half ounces from them. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
That's I think a reasonable price, $220.
It's reasonable, and the thing is, like,
that's the prices I remember.
In Massachusetts, they charge you for lab fees. Like they send it to the lab, and they charge you for it.
Because
they charge you for
the amount of THC and what it is.
Yeah, all that shit. They charge you for that, and they charge you taxes on it. So it ends up being like almost, I don't know, $12 more than what you're paying, like what it says. But where I'm at here in Florida, it's not like that. It's like you don't pay really anything extra at all. Whatever it says is what they charge you.
Weird.
It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, we've been going 5.5 hours.
All right.
I think it's time to say goodnight. You were awesome, Ray. Absolutely. I absolutely want you to come back and play more music and chillax.
I'll come on.
That was a lot of fun.
I put my phone number in the private chat for you guys.
Okay.
So you guys can text me or send me a link.
I'll screenshot and get that right now.
Yeah, grab it.
Yeah, I got it. I got it earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. It's not there.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, Zulu.
Okay. Oh, my phone died. That's why. Yeah. He'll send it to me. Absolutely. Yeah. That was a lot of fun, Ray. Definitely.
Yeah. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate.
Thank you for joining and be a trooper for hours.
Yeah, I'll come back on again. I was kind of like I made dinner and everything during the stream, so I kind of got sidetracked for a little while. But I came back. But yeah, let me know. I'll come on.
Yeah, I ate dinner during one of your songs. I had some leftover sandwich from lunch, so I scarfed that as my dinner.
We all broke bread, listened to the music, smoked,
chillaxed. $125 an ounce in Vancouver, Splatter says.
Wow, that's not bad.
Yeah, ounces.
Vancouver price.
Canada. Well, that's easy. That's smart. They want to keep him stoned. Sorry, he's too high to understand. Sorry.
Fuckers. Sorry.
Canada sucks. There's so many cool people that we know and miss, and it's just such a horrible place.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. I can't go there. Just like I can't go to California. I just can't do it.
Sorry.
Yeah, California.
Can't do it, and I totally want to go there. I always wanted to go there. I wanted to see the West Coast, the water,
Casper.
sunset, and no,
Casper.
Casper.
Looking dog.
Oh, the dog is Casper.
Yeah. Casper, the friendly ghost. Oh.
I was like, who are you yelling at?
I know. He's yelling at someone.
Yeah, at the doggo.
The dog.
Fucking won't come. Come on.
Does the dog listen? Obviously
Oh,
not. Yeah,
I was gonna say, I think you got your answer there. Does he listen? Get the fuck over here. I guess
he's a good
not.
boy. He's a good boy.
He's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. He just don't fucking listen. Fuckers. Gotta love doggos.
Hell no, he don't fucking listen. He's got a dick and nuts, don't he?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, my dog Lucy won't listen to me. Shadow, the one that just passed away, he was good dog. That was the best dog we've had in the whole time.
I'm sorry, but Shadow.
Yeah, he was awesome. And Shadow 1 was even smarter. Shadow 1, I don't even know how it came about, but I trained her that if you pointed a gun at her, she would fucking go nuts.
Nice.
And if you pointed a gun at me, she would go nuts. She was like, not having it. And she was so smart. Like, we'd be in the living room playing Madden and yelling, you fucking
you had a Shadow
faggot.
1 and a Shadow 2?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes. And Shadow 1 would come in the room and be like, yo, do I got to fuck somebody up? And I have to tell her, no, everything's cool. It's cool. We're just fucking around. And then she'd go and lay back down. And then when Kyle was born, she slept under his crib. Whenever he went to sleep, she slept under his crib. And as soon as he woke up, she came running downstairs and be like, hey, he's up. Come on, let's go. He's, and let you know. She was amazing. I didn't, and Chow, she was a Chow. And they said Chows don't like babies. And she was like all about, you don't fuck with this baby. Like when we brought him home, the 3 dogs, because we had Lady and Max also.
Yeah.
We made all 3 dogs sit down, and I held them in front of him. I swear it was like the stupid Lion King, like yeah. And I held them in front of them. And they all sniffed him, and I gently said, "If you ever fuck with him, I will kill you." And I swear they understood my vibes. And that was it. They were cool. And she was, like I said, protective as a son of a bitch. Didn't expect that. She was really amazing with that. She would get the leash if she wanted to go for a walk. She'd come and bring you the leash to let you know, yo, I gotta go. In the car, I'd talk to her and tell her we're making a right, we're making a left, we're stopping, and she would get ready for it. Yeah, that was a smart dog.
Yeah, some dogs are like really, really unique, where they have like their own unique traits.
Yeah, she was
like only
brilliant.
that one individual dog does. My dog used to always pick up something and give it to somebody. Like the minute they come to the door, anyone show up at the house, he'd pick something up off the floor and bring it to them just to say, "Hey, I got something in my mouth for you. Look."
Yeah, I'm sharing. You're welcome.
Yeah,
you're welcome here.
Welcome here. Yeah.
Yep. They know.
They know.
Yeah. Don't give them credit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah,
and I found her walking down 9W with a broken leg and a rope hanging around her neck. So
no shit.
I'm assuming she was tied up somewhere, chewed her way out, and got hit by a car.
That's crazy.
I was working at it. I was working at a car dealership, and I scooped her up, brought her back to my parts department, laid her down, gave her my lunch, and was prepared to bring her to the vet right after work. And I was like, "She's my dog. I'm keeping her. I'm not letting her go." So I went and did a delivery and came back, and she was gone. And I'm like, "Where the fuck's the dog?" and they're like, "Oh, Maureen, the office manager, didn't want it here." And I walked up. Oh, dude, I swear, every woman in that office thought I was going to snap her in half. I was so fucking furious. And I guess apparently the person in charge of paper clips and fucking paperwork can tell me what to do, whatever. And I walked in there and I was like, "What did you do?" And she's like, "Oh, I don't want that dog here. It has to go." I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Everyone in this fucking building knew that I was taking the dog right from here to the vet. I found it walking along the highway and I was going to adopt her. Why the fuck did you do that? Well, I wanted to. And I fucking was screaming. And I walked downstairs and I told the boss, the parts dude, who was another weird fucking motherfucker, Don, this big fat black guy who he was giant. Like he literally would, if you remember, I don't know if you remember Moto from fucking the fucking zebra, the fucking
Moto, that was my first wife.
that was your first wife, huh?
I remember that, yeah.
Moto was in oh my god. You know, the stupid they were in the zoo with the lion, the zebra, and the giraffe. Madagascar or something.
Yeah, it was Madagascar. Yeah.
Yes. He looked just like that. Like, and he was long before that movie ever came out. But the fucked up thing was, he would like talk down to people and be a dick, but he could not make eye contact. Like I'd be standing right in front of him, and he would be looking everywhere else but my face, my eyes.
Right.
And I was like just staring at him with fucking laser vision because I'm like, "Yo, motherfucker, look at me! Don't be a fucking dick and can't even make eye contact." Fucking asshole! Oh, I hated that guy. So I told him I'm leaving. Where the fuck is the dog? And they told me who picked it up, and I went there and got her and took her to the vet. They put a cast on her. I brought her to my mom's house, and I was like, "Hey, Mom, this is my dog. Could you do me a favor? Could you watch her for the week? I gotta go. I'm going on vacation." So I left the dog with her, in a cache. She wasn't going nowhere. And I get home, and I was like, "So how was she?" And she's like, "Oh, she was fantastic. But what are you gonna do with the puppies?" I was like, "What? The what?"
Had puppies?
She had 5 fucking puppies.
What? Damn.
Yep. They all went to doggos. The doggos all went to people in the neighborhood, so they were all around. I just remember the one was across the street. That was Jeff Gordon, and her. No. I'm sorry. That was Heather's dog. Heather's dog was Jeff Gordon, because he was like a lab thing, and my sister's dope. But yeah, that was her dog. The other ones went up to. Yeah, she named one of them Jeff Gordon. She was all about her.
God, I hate that for that dog.
Yeah, well, there's that. Wow, crazy times.
Yeah, crazy times.
I would never call my dog Jeff Gordon.
And then
that's a crazy name for a dog.
Then we got married, moved into an apartment, couldn't have a dog. I left Shadow with my mother. My sister let her loose. She got loose up the street and killed somebody's fucking rabbits. And because she was technically my dog, I was able to stop them killing her. I literally had to go to court and fucking argue with the judge about
a dog.
Dog. What do you think happens if a dog gets loose and
they kills you
and corners a rabbit? Okay, it's not her fault. It's my sister's fault. She's the idiot, the human. And unfortunately, I couldn't save Jeff Gordon because that was not my dog. It was her dog. And Heather, and she didn't go to court. Yeah, that was crazy. Long time ago.
So they killed Jeff Gordon?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Because he killed the rabbit. He was there. Accessory.
What do they expect the fucking dog to do?
Yeah, I hate it. And and it was I'm just gonna say it. Those people, those kind of people, like, oh, I can't believe you would let your dog get loose and allow it to kill my rabbit. All right, fuck you, okay, man. I get it. She's an asshole for letting the dog loose.
Right.
Like every time it happens, my friend Lou killed my dog, Brittany. She was a Brittany Spaniel. She was so sweet. I loved her. Loved her. But she was psychotic, like could jump 5 feet, 6 feet straight in the air. She had a crazy vertical, was lightning fast, couldn't fucking, she just needed to go. And my friend came over and I said, yo, don't let the fucking dog out. Be very careful when you open the door. Well, he opened the door and boom, gone. She goes, not even, it's like a quarter of the block to the corner and gets hit by the school bus.
Yikes.
And so I run down the street.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, totally. Run down the street, pick up my dead dog, look up, and there's 40 kids screaming and crying. I'm like, this is an awesome day.
Yeah, somebody ran over someone's dog outside my house. Killed the dog a few weeks ago. Nobody got the person. Nobody knows who. Nobody knows nothing. Code of silence. Dog got ran over in front of the little kid too. Yeah, it sucks. It was a little kid's dog. Thank God the little kid's all right.
Right. Well, what's fucked
Either
up
way.
is technically that dog is property, and you're not allowed to leave. You cause property damage. It's different. Cats
they
don't
said
count.
That they said that they got a truck on camera, but they don't know. Nobody knows like who it was.
Yeah. Yeah. What up, Arcash?
Weird. So.
Yep. Yep. They fall under the agriculture law, commerce law. Cats don't. So you can run cats over all day long. You're cool. Which sucks because I like cats. And it sucks. Our cat, Socrates, got hit by a car. That sucked. He was an awesome cat. That was another super unique cat. He kept all the neighborhood dogs off our property. Literally would chase them and stop right at the property line. He knew that this was our property.
Cats are crazy like that.
He was awesome. Fucking awesome. He hung out in the tree. He was definitely the tiger family or something. He loved sitting up and stalking from the tree. Like if you walked underneath him, he swatted you, and
yeah,
he was awesome. In the winter, he was fucking nuts. He didn't want to come in. He would want to stay out in a snowstorm, and what he would do is, those little short, like pine trees, bushes, really dense, and like you can't get. There's nothing that gets underneath it. So he would burrow through the the snow, and fucking sleep down under there. We'd be like, I think this time he's dead, and he'd be there in the morning all stretchy and be like, I want some breakfast. What's up, guys? And like, what the fuck is wrong with this cat? He was
I had
awesome.
some really cool cats too.
Mm-hmm.
I had a few. I had one that died in my arms, but she was nice. Like I had her whole life, and then she came to me when she was dying because she was scared.
Mm-hmm. Well, we found Socrates after he got. Well, his name was Socrates, but we called him Socrates. We got Socrates. We found him. He got hit by a car, and his bottom jaw was like shifted 35 degrees to one side, so he couldn't even like eat and drink. He was like, like this thing's gonna starve. He can't even hunt or anything.
Yeah, that's
so. Yeah, so we brought him to the vet. We paid for his surgery, brought him home, and the vet was like, don't let him loose for at least 2 weeks, so he doesn't get infected and stuff. So like 2.5 weeks, he was all running around, eating normal, whatever, and we let him out. We're like, okay, bye, have a good life, and he took off. And that night when we got home from work, he was waiting on the steps, like,
picking somebody up.
Like, yo, dudes, I've been waiting for you. Let's go. And then he came in and he would sleep inside, go out during the day. He was the only cat we ever had like that. And like I said, he kept all the dogs off the property. He was awesome.
Yeah.
We had a couple good, really, really good cats. Copernicus was a human. I told the cable man one time, and I gotta shut the fuck up. I told the cable man one time, don't move. And he's like, what? I was like, that's an attack cat. And he fucking froze, like freaked out. And I'm like, dude, it's a cat. But he was human. If you came into our home, he went right up to you like, who the fuck are you? Sniff you, are you cool? And then once you passed the sniff test, you could come in and he would love on you. But he didn't. He was always like that. He was a wild cat. Love him. All right.
Yeah.
So it's time to go. NDB's going to go hang out in his camper.
All right. Well, I enjoyed the show anyway. I enjoyed being on the show. I enjoyed watching the show.
Yes. I enjoyed you being part of the show. It's pretty
Everybody
funny.
sub Zulu1. Everybody
I think-
from my channel.
Wasn't your nickname in high school? I forgot what I was going to say. Wow. I'm tired. I'm
Yeah.
ready to go.
Well, you almost had it there. I forgot it. I lost it. All right.
Yeah.
I'm Boston Ray, and that's my place.
That was my nickname in high school. Oh, I lost it. Oh shit! All right.
Here's like super loud.
Adios.
Like no goddamn upper services
All
at
right.
all.
I need a charger though. Truck. I have to go. Unless you want to grab
All right, NDB.
Yo.
Say goodnight, NDB.
Say goodnight, NDB.
There you go. Good night, everybody.
I may be in a cult.
Oh, I'm definitely in a cult.
Where's the charger?
Wow, almost 6 hours. What the hell?
I drink the juice, the chocolate milk, the holy cow. I wear the sneaks, tip up the beat in the 33. Charles Manson, ranch dressing, goat heads with the
I may be in a cult.
so divine with the holy grail, shape of the snail, the Fibonacci sound of the conch.
Sound of the conch.
Third eye rainbow swastika in my pine cone like a dirt bike goes. Third eye rainbow swastika in my pine cone like a dirt bike goes. Third eye rainbow swastika in my pine cone like a dirt bike goes.
Bored. Bored. I love that shit, man. I'm in a cult.
I'm in a cult. Eleven.
5.
Bunch of fucking important numbers.
Fucking important numbers.
A bunch of fucking important numbers. 33. 33. You know how many times we saw 33 on like where we were going? It would say 33 miles. Not 34, not 32, 33 every time on the road sign.
Interesting. There you go.
Yeah.
3.
5.
0.
9. 23. 7. 11.
11.
11.
Zulu's doing hurricane coverage today.
I know, right?
Yeah. Gotta give them what they want, Zulu.